23?
I don't really know what's next yet. Right now, I think we have a pretty solid understanding of where we are, and we also know what are the next steps that we need to take in order to make the team better.
click in Rio, but something really clicked in Copenhagen and now also here in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of the talent have you guys as the favorites.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, Rio felt somewhat unlucky. Like we had a big off day. That's not really who we are, and yeah, obviously maybe there was some pressure. We did a lot of preparation. Maybe we felt like we should be playing better than we were, and yeah, just use what we prepped before the major, apply it to Copenhagen, practice. We had 2 weeks of practice for the event, so adapt, made new things, and we're here having a good result.
And on the other side, you have G2 standing in your way to the grand final. Nico is a former teammate of yours. Is that adding any fuel to the fire for you guys to perform extra well?
Well, I've never played with Nico, so it wasn't me, but maybe for Kerrigan and Rain, it's a bit different. Maybe I bet that's like probably no different than when I play against Liquid. It's probably the same feeling as they, when they play against Nico. So yeah, I think it's just fun to play against old friends and teammates.
And what's something that you guys have prepared extra well for here against this G2 side, which has performed very, very solidly here at the World Final in Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, I don't think any preparation was really different. Probably same set for them. It's going to be pretty straightforward. Probably both teams kind of know what maps will be played already. So it's kind of just whatever team prepped better and who's more on point.
Rops, as the newest FaZe member here as a part of the team, you're standing in yet another arena and yet another semifinal this year. How does it feel to be a part of this team and have so much success?
This was the goal, being a part of FaZe. It's a team I really wanted to be a part of. This team is, made of players who have the highest expectations and have the most experience as well. It's a team of superstars, kind of. So we always set a really high bar for ourselves, and going playoffs, it's always a must. And winning a tournament, that's the end goal.
And you mentioned it yourself that this is a team of superstars, and yet you consistently stand quite high on the scoreboards, and you perform at the level of a superstar that you are yourself. How does it feel to be able to do that?
Feels great, obviously, to obviously put up numbers all the time and be like a solid rock to your team. I think it gives a great boost to your confidence to take duels, 50-50 duels that you can take more often and win them more often. So you just get so much more confidence from the fact that your team is playing well, you're playing well. So I think, yeah, the whole chemistry and the fact that we have players such as this helps the team play better.
And you've been under the leadership of Kerrigan for a lot of your career, both at Esports and now here at FaZe Clan. And you guys are going up against yet another Danish in-game leader, Huxi, on G2. What do you think that you guys have the edge on, and how do you feel being under the leadership of Kerrigan for so long?
I think against G2, they're a bit more of a fresh team so far in this year, so I think we'll definitely have the chemistry advantage and having faster reactions in certain scenarios, and just maybe better comms as well in general. I think when you make a lineup change in an international team especially, it's going to be hard the first few months and maybe even the year. It takes some time to settle in. So I think we have an upper hand in that, but I think when we go head-to-head with G2, it's going to be a tough matchup, and there's talented players on both sides, so it's going to be a good one.
And just looking back at 2022 as a member of FaZe Clan, how has it been for you? Can you give us a short year in review from Rops' perspective?
This year for me and for FaZe probably has been the best in history for each other and for ourselves. I mean, we won the major, we won Katowice, Cologne, we won a Pro League. We have a chance to win a blast event now, so I think it's been, nothing short of amazing and just absolute greatness for us this year. Yeah, for me it's definitely been the career best year so far, and I think even though we went out of a major last place recently, I think there's nothing to be sad of. We still certainly made history this year, and I think it's only that we can be proud of this year.
Maybe there's a small factor that I was in FaZe before, but it's been a long time already. I haven't been on FaZe in 2 years. Their lineup looks a bit different, so the life continues, it goes on. So there's no honestly any bad blood or any added pressure. I'm just here to fight with my team. We are here to redeem ourselves, as said previously in the interview as well. We just want to try to grab this win as well. Most importantly, have some fun and put up a good fight, have a good atmosphere and so on, and we will see the better team will win.
And you say FaZe has been a long time ago, but that so has your last trophy. Personally, you haven't had one since 2019. What does it mean to you to be standing here in the semifinals with one step away, basically, from going into the grand final and grabbing the world final trophy?
Yeah, as you mentioned, I haven't won a trophy in 2 years, maybe even more now. Honestly, still not thinking about a trophy yet. Even in this situation, if we win a FaZe, then I would say we are maybe in a good situation or in a good position to win a trophy, but FaZe is probably the tougher opponents than we're going to face in the final, I would say. So winning FaZe would definitely boost our confidence even more, but yeah, it's super important. We are just focused on today's game, and then we will see how it goes.
And let's talk about today's game, because you guys have had a turbulent 2022 and a turbulent event with some unfortunate things happening behind the scenes. This means a lot for both you, for HOOXi, for the rest of G2, I could imagine. How has the preparation been going into this match?
Preparation has been very similar like the last time we played them at this event. We pretty much know everything they do. They know what we do. I think the map pool are going to be very similar. I don't think they're going to be changing too much since they actually won us. I don't think they need to change something crazy in the map pool. So I think it's going to be very similar game of Counter-Strike. I think obviously their team, they obviously perform better on the stage. So I think they're going to be even harder opponent to beat. But we are also feeling more kind of ready and more confident as well. So we will see. I think the team who does the least mistakes will win this.
JKS, you've been a part of G2 since August of this year. Success has eluded you so far, but now you're in a semifinal against FaZe Clan, a tough opponent for sure. But how do you see your chances today?
I think we have good chances. I think maybe we should have beat them last time we played them. I think we threw the second map a little bit, but of course they're a good team. So when you make bad mistakes like we did, they're going to capitalize on it. And yeah, on the third map they blew us out. So I think if we can just kind of forget what we did badly in the last game and just focus on the good things, and then also come in today feeling refreshed, I think we have a good chance of beating them.
And looking back at the fall final in Copenhagen and then now to Abu Dhabi here at the World Final, it's two different G2s we're actually seeing. What has been the difference maker for you guys there?
I think we did okay at four finals. We lost to Heroic in the end, and I mean we had a good advantage to win that map as well. So I mean I don't think we did too bad last event, but I think individually everyone is more on point this event, and I think as a team we're sacrificing a lot more for each other, and I think that we have a better cohesion than last time. So I think that's maybe why that we look better as a team. And on top of that, I think HOOXi is playing really well despite his situation. He's calling super well on T-sides, and that's really helping us. I think he has some really good T-side statistics this event. So yeah, he's definitely a main factor as to why we're doing good.
And just let's talk about HOOXi real quick, because we saw yesterday when you guys made your lock into the semifinal here, HOOXi's emotions were outside and just on show. How has HOOXi been, both as a leader but also behind the scenes during this event?
He's honestly just been amazing. I don't think I could do what he's doing in his situation right now, and I think it's honestly really impressive the way that he's handling himself and the way that he's actually playing. I think he's putting everything into the game, and I think it's I don't know, it's honestly just really impressive the way he's playing, and the way he's calling for the team as well. He's really confident in the way he's calling right now, and individually I think he's really on point. So I mean, I have nothing else but good things to say about him right now. Yeah.
And just looking at this past year for you, it has had its ups and downs, complexity, G2, not a lot of trophies in the cabinet. What would it mean to you to get the trophy here at the World Final?
I mean, honestly, it'd be massive, because I don't think we really expected to even be here, to be honest. We got here by points, of course, but I think the way that we were playing beforehand, I don't think we really deserved to be here. So I mean, it's good that we've now come here, we've picked up our our attitude and the way that we're playing the game, and we're actually playing the way that we're supposed to be playing. So it's honestly going to be really good for us. And I mean, of course, that's quite a long way away still, but if we can actually do that, then that'd be massive for us. And especially in terms of our confidence and stuff, everyone needs that sort of stuff in the team.
I'd hope so. That's the plan. Phew, barely made it. Oh, no!
Freeze! There's no escape!
Damn it, no ammo.
Stay there, I say! Surrender! This time luck isn't on your side!
Let's check it out.
Shit!
What the hell is that?
Oh crap!
You missed, motherfucker! What the fuck is going on?
Wow, this must be my lucky day. The link is in the description box.
And ayun, nagbabalik na nga ang official Filipino broadcast ng Blast Premier World Final. Nandito na tayo sa Abu Dhabi, of course, live and alive. Ako nga pala si Sneaky Frog, kasama ko si Boss J, also known as Polok, also known as Sureyas dito sa Discord. We gotta figure it out, pero yun na nga. Kamusta ka, Tol?
No problem naman kahit pa paano. Kumbaga, mainit yung CS natin. Nasa semifinals na tayo. Nakapag-book na rin ng ticket yung Team Liquid sa Grand Finals. 2-1 yung naging score nila against OG. Sobrang solid nung laban. Pero before tayo mag-start, Boss Nakey, natanong nga kita kanina dito sa bakbakan natin. Yung matchup natin between G2 Esports and FaZe Clan. And like you've said, mas gusto mo, yung nilalaro ngayon ng G2. Halos muntik pa nga sila kahapon, I think, for yung nakas namin siya ni JV against Vitality. Nakambak sila. Dapat 2-0 na, pero Zywo Gods na niya yung map 2 na yon. Pero pagdating sa FaZe Clan, parang nung group stage 2-1 kasi sila nito, Boss Nakey.
Yep. I would say, yun nga, kahit na natalo yung G2 dito sa FaZe sa earlier stages, of course. Alam mo naman na G2, sometimes nagtutroll sila dun sa mag-group stage, pero pagdating sa playoffs, they either show up or lalabas sila ng 8 days agad. Pero parang feeling ko kasi may something ngayon dito sa G2 ever since natalo nila yung Vitality 2-1 dun sa earlier best of 3. And Vitality, alam nyo naman, hindi naman yung joke na team that is home of the former top 1 player nga na si Zywo. And especially na, napansin ko rin yung Vitality, medyo tumataas at bumababa din sila at times. Pero pag nakita mo talaga sila sa taas, pare, that's gonna be a hard opponent to go up against. Pero yun na nga, bago nga pala sa lahat, pasalamatan muna natin ang ating sponsors. Of course, CSGO Fast, if you want the best CSGO skins possible and with the best price, of course, use CSGO Fast, gamitin ang referral code na FOCUSFIRE. And of course, Rivalry.com, use the link rivalry.com/LeponWXC for up to $200 deposit bonus. So if magpipet kayo dito sa dalawang teams natin, ayun nga, gamitin niyo yung best betting website in the world, Rivalry.com. I think yung pinaka-safe na bet dito, in my opinion, is yung over 2.5. Kasi this is gonna be 100% map 3. Unless, maging usual G2 or, yung phase from time to time na parang hindi natin sila nakikita in its entirety and may 0-2 yung isang side.
Yeah, for sure. Kasi may times nga talaga din na yung FaZe Clan, lalo na nung, hindi ko ma-recall kung anong tournament yung parang Rio Major, na hindi talaga sila totally nag-show up, hindi sila nagpakita ng lakas doon. And dito naman, sa storyline natin sa Abu Dhabi, yung naglaban naman, since we're talking about Rio Majors, yung dalawang team na naglaban sa Grand Final, sila naman ngayon yung naging bottom team at unang nag-exit sa tournament, Outsiders and Heroic.
I mean, Outsiders and Heroic, man, not gonna lie, yung showing nila in this tournament was a bit sus. Hindi naman sus, no? Pero yung parang pumunta lang sila for the sake of going dun sa Abu Dhabi para makolekta naman ng 15K. Medyo malaki rin yun for 8th place pare. Plus, naglaro naman sila sa mga earlier Blast tournaments natin. So, I think winning the major para dito sa Outsiders, kailangan pa rin nila pumunta ng Blast. I think they kind of treated it as a vacation siguro. Paid vacation, kumbaga. Brought to you by Blast. And yung Heroic, syempre, second placer. Second placer sila dito sa ating tournament. So, I would expect them sana to actually show up dito sa ating tournament. Pero, we do have our walk-ins.
elegant din ng venue nila. No? Parang the way mo tignan, parang halos parang VIP.
Blast prod yan pare. Blast prod.
Falling at the last hurdle at the fall finals, but still a valiant effort, no less, against the eventual champion FaZe, who take to the stage once again here in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, it's two, but Twist just took the headshot through the wall, and he gets active! Rob's pinned into the backside, but it is damage on 2 of the 3, and they press in. Yakinder goes down, Robs finds a second, and Robs keeps himself in behind box, around the corner, and delivers! It's a clutch attempt. Ooh, Yakinder's tagged, there's the headshot, Rob's looking to close this clutch, Yakinder's dead, and Robs delivers again. Twist looking for another, and it's an insta-headshot again and again. Russell Van Dolken, a fantastic showing and a semi-finalist in FaZe.
It's been FaZe up all year long. They've dominated almost every tournament with only a small blip on the road of an incredibly successful year. After the second place in Copenhagen, anything but the finals here will be a disappointment for the team. Brokey, nothing can scare this man. Nothing can stop him taking a fight. He's stone cold in the face, ice cold in the veins, and delivering straight fire in the game. Rain, he has it all. He can do it all. He ensures his teammates shine around him. The longest serving member of the team. His loyalty, his belief in this team is never broken. Carrigan, one of the greatest leaders of all time. No matter what this game has thrown at him, he has bounced back, and now he is at the very top. But this event is about redemption for the last 2. Twist, anything but a normal route for his monstrous career. From the top of NA to the top of Europe, nothing can hold him back. He's been unstoppable so far at the World Final. And finally, Rops, thoughtful in every move he makes, reliable, headstrong. Mr. Cool knows how to get it done. If you give him a chance, you'll regret it, as no corner is left unchecked by the big brain player. Let's hear it for FaZe Clan!
Potential these players have, the potential the team has, all the different attributes that you can add to these players. The T-sides from G2 have been absolutely fantastic.
Now down in the dirt, he's got him trickling in. Norbert dropped in front of it all. Modesty, of course he does. Of course.
I can't believe it with this guy, man.
Oh, finds Brokey in the background. Oh! You want? Oh! Pick her up. Oh, there's the scout. Oh! He's gonna go for the pit kill. Picks that up. He's got to scramble up top. Grabs the bomb onto sight.
No way.
visualized already, and there it is! Let's go! G2 versus FaZe for the second time in Abu Dhabi.
G2 have shown incredible strength at the World Finals, facing adversity on and off the server. Now they sit with a golden opportunity to go further than they've gone before. JKS, he has sacrificed his home comforts, his entire career to find success in the name of Counter-Strike. Never faltering when the pressure is on, always cool even when the flames are high. Hunter, carving his own way into the scene, a man that is sent to finish off the fight if it's ever needed. Whatever his team needs, he can do it, and you can never count him out. HOOXi, facing more adversity than ever and achieving success here in Abu Dhabi. You have to expect what he's done here. HOOXi's world is our reality right now, and we are living in it. m0NESY, the yellow flash, the baby goat, the young rookie and new star of the team, who here at the World Finals is dominating and conquering everyone that steps in his way. And NiKo, heavily scrutinized and criticized while being one of the most dominant riflers in the history of Counter-Strike, always making his mark on the server. This is G2 Esports!
Grabe naman na intro yun, Boss Nakey. Ibang klase, no? Halos lahat ng players binigyan nila ng tribute.
Talaga. That's the blast standard na nakikita natin dito. Kaya ano yun, we always look forward dito sa baka blast tournament. You know, I think nakailang blast cast na rin tayo, no, Timo? Parang na-memorize ko na nga yata yung team ng kanta eh. Yung tin. Nasa utak ko na yan every time na meron tayong blast event. Pero yun nga, quick note, shoutout kay Scrawny, man. One of the fastest improving English casters ngayon sa CSGO. This guy has been amazing all year talaga, pare. Parang malapit niya na maabot yung level ni Machine, pero wala pa siya doon. Pero isa or dalawang tapak na lang. So, good to see Scrawny doing so well dito sa mga CSGO tournaments natin. You know, yung few fresh faces kailangan natin dito sa scene, especially alam mo naman yung nangyari sa mga ibang kaganapan sa Counter-Strike Global Offensive. May suntukan, ano pa nangyayari, Timo? Like, may suntukan, may mga ganun-ganun na nangyayari sa backstage. Pero yun na nga, our boy Scrawny will save everything. Pero yun na nga, no, balik sa usapang FaZe versus G2. Ayun nga, both teams, of course, sa yung pagpakita nila dun sa Rio Major, pareho silang shaky. And di talaga naging maganda yung showing. I mean, syempre yung standard natin, no, pag nakikita natin yung FaZe at G2, it's either first place or, you know, they suck. Yun talaga yung reality dito sa dalawang teams natin. Kasi ganun kataas yung standards eh. Kasi tignan mo naman yung mga players dito, pare.
Well known.
Ito yung parang ginawang gauntlet, parang ano yun, Infinity Gauntlet ng EU players, yung dalawang sides natin dito. Tapos nandun pala si Twist. Andun si Twist, the sole NA rep ngayon. Wait, nandun pala yung Liquid. Naku po. I wanted OG to win so bad, pero yun na nga. Maybe sa finals.
Me too, and I'm rooting for OG nung napag-usapan namin ni JB kahapon yung naging laban, pero wala, it's Team Liquid din kasi sobrang deadly din nila nung Anubis na around nag 9-7 I think yung scoreline, pero naiwan na sila sa alikabok din dun sa part na yun. And kanina na banggit mo lang, ano, isa sa mga nilulook up to ko yun, si Machine, kasi the way cast, no, talagang pag sobrang juicy, pinaka tumatatak sa akin talaga is Cadian, you cannot win pro league like this. Grabe niya, sobrang bilis ng utak sa mga ganun.
Yep. We all aspire to be the guy. Para sa akin, he's the greatest esports talent of all time. Like, no one even comes close. Like, sa kahit anong ibang esport talaga. Like, siya talaga yung quintessential esports talent. He can host, he can analyze, tapos he can play-by-play as well. What can't this guy do? Itong si Machine. Pero speaking of machines, lumukang naka-on na yung PC na mga players natin dito. I'm really excited para dito sa ating matchup. Actually, between yung two players from both sides, I always look forward sa mga off battles. Of course, Brokey, the Latvian Laser versus apparently, yung nickname pala ni Boss Bonacy ngayon is the Yellow Flash. Nako po, this is gonna be a really good one kung isa kang malaking fan ng offers. I mean, makikita nyo yung way ng pag-op ng dalawang players natin dito. Parang wala man lang nerf na nangyari.
Kahit na niliman na lang yung bala, no? Sobrang the way nila utilize pa rin yung barrel na op. Sobrang deadly. Napakahusay. Pero since map 1 natin dito, Boss Nikki, is Nuke, na kung saan sa 3 recent games ng G2 Esports, 100% undefeated sila sa Nuke na mapa. Tinalo nila kahapon yung Vitality dyan and yung groups of tinalo rin nila itong FaZe clan na kinakaharap nila ngayon. Tingin mo ba dahil hindi binan ng FaZe clan to, may may something sila dito na gusto nila ibawi?
Yeah, definitely. Kasi feeling ko yung FaZe clan for the past few tournaments, ang paglaro nila ng Nuke has been up and down. You know, dati sila yung quintessential Nuke team talaga bago pumasok yung Ends, of course, mga boys. Pero, yun na nga, it seems like medyo nag-on off na sila ng onte and it seems like G2 wants to pick up at the helm. Pero, tignan natin. I mean, Hunter, first blood na agad dito sa labas.
Yeah, maaga silang early dito sa labas. Maaga na, early pa. And nakaakyat na agad yung isang player dito. Pero makikita agad Carrigan at least makukuha niya yung play na yun. But honestly, with that trade, look at this double Beretta. Pero 2-on-1 situation. Even though dalawa yung baril niyang hawak doon, isa lang yung pwede niyang barilin. And now Nico taking down Twist. But Brokey answered. Honestly, nakuha niya doon. Actually, nakadalawa pa, no? Pati si JKS, idamay mo na lang yung nag-win mo ng konti. Kaso lang, that's gonna be G2 dito, Boss Nikki, sa ating first round. Grabe kasi sa Vitality game nila sa map 3, 5-1 yun. Sa lahat ng pistol round, isang beses lang nanalo Vitality. And dito, I'm expecting G2 to win. Pero hindi nangyari yun sa KK.
Nag-activate na yung Latvian Laser, pare. Ganun yan. Off the pistol round, off the rip. Pag ganito yung form ni Brokey sa start pa lang ng game, G2 has to be a bit worried, to be honest. Kasi kung mainit na yung pistol niya dito, paano pa yung off niya mamaya? So, FaZe Clan, you know, they gotta keep their upper hot. Itong G2, they're trying to douse the flame bago pa maging masyadong malaki para dito sa side ng G2. Baka hindi na nila makontrol at that point. Pero, tamang half-buy lang. Galing dito sa G2. Of course, Nico with his signature Deagle. Malay mo, makalasot pala siya ng isa or dalawa dito.
For sure. Kasi hindi rin nakapag-bomb plant sa perk na yon itong G2. Sometimes, even though matalo ka, basta terrorist side, round 2 may pang baygay at least. Pero since hindi nga sila doon nakapag-bomb plant, mahihirapan, And the doors, nagiging aggressive, mga kaibigan. Pero hindi ba take down hooks? And somehow, nakuha niya pa dun si Carrigan. Eh, nakastay siya sa position. Twist. Gusto niya ng late trade dito. Ayan, makukuha naman niya. Or refrag, rather. 4v4 yung magiging situation natin. Pero talaga nakahold lang muna dito. Boss Nikki, itong FaZe clan. Another one. Easy kill any day of the week. And now Robs taking kill as well. Hunter daw na take down niya dito si Ring. Pwede siya makaisa dahil nakuha niya nga itong baril. And actually, this is very winnable. Ooh. Oh my God. Kailangan niya lang ditong i-recover yung bomb at least. And mapapahula ka ngayon if Brokey. Maganda read ni Brokey And naka-M4AS siya dito. Yeah. Nabigay yung sound cue pero nakaramdam din naman. Iba. No, yung spider sense din dito ni Hunter. And look at him. Sobrang confident going to the A site. And Brokey pupunta na lang dito ng Heaven. This is very doable. Nakapag-bomb plant. Sulit na round first. Ito dito. Pero place a pixel. But no, Brokey denied dito, Boss Nikki.
Naramdaman ko yun. Galing dito kay Hunter. A frustrating one indeed by. So yun lang, he was already very, very low on HP. At least napakalaking damage na nakuha nila. papunta sa economy dito ng FaZe. And once again, Brokey sealing off a 1v1 pare. Napakadali na yan para sa kanya. Naka M4 A1S. So alam mo naman, medyo forgiving ang run and gun pagdating sa baril na yan. So, ayun na nga. 2-0 para dito sa FaZe. But it's not a clean second round galing sa kanila dito.
Sobra. And very painful din yun kahit papano, no? The fact na yun nga sobrang weak by pa sa weak by yung ginawa dun ng G2 Esports. Somehow, muntikan pa maging winnable. So, round 3 pa lang, equipped na sila dito. And look at Monisi. He has the off dito, Boss Nikki.
Dahil dun sa last round pare, hindi na sila nakabili ng AWP dun. So, an opless comp para ngayon dito sa FaZe Clan. This could really disturb itong outside especially, no? Kung magde-decide itong si Monisi to start walking dito sa may outside natin, then, you know, potentially, makakuha siya ng picks. Knowing how fast this guy is on the AWP, pare, he can definitely get some shots.
And always, Nico, lagi yung may assignment pagdating dito sa outside, ano? Mapa city side sila, Tero side, always siya dyan. And looks like, doon na naman yung magiging set up. Pero yung defender nila doon, Brokey, pumasok siya dito sa mid going heaven. And wala siyang hawak na opat. Look at that! Parang binatukan ni Rain etong si Lico.
Yeah, they talk about my one-taps, pare, pero si Rain pala yun.
Is it possible with the Emperor A1S and the Emperor A4 Robs taking down JKS? They managed to kill 2 agad, pero look here, 3 players, Rain, yung magiging only defender dito. Twist yung pwede niyang maging backup. Pero idinadahan-dahan, inuunti-unti, pero pipisu-pisuin lang sila dito ni Rain. Nakaisa na siya, molly deployed, na-trade naman agad kahit papano dito ni Hunter, pero they will play it slow. Hahawaan nila dito yung vents. Bubuksan na yung squeaky door and Robs is waiting. Ayong pre-fire, pero ayun pa makakapag-smoke siya at least. Tatawag ba siya muna ng backup kahit paano? Tignan natin. Nalaban siya. Good and off dito by Monisi, pero hindi pa rin nila ma-cure out. Saan siya nakapwesto? And Carrigan. It's Stone Hunter and Monisi. He's trapped dito, Boss Nikki. Kaya niya ba?
Walang pera, pare.
He missed.
Nako, sana naabot 900 pesos mo, pare. Yun lang. From up to 900 pesos para dito kay Monisi. How unfortunate. So, eto na nga, the nade. Ayun na nga. Boom. Straight to the face dito kay Nico. Ito yung mahirap para dito sa G2. Ito pa, si Rain dumadagdag na rin. And just like that, meron ng control agad sila dito sa may secret area, which is one of the most important spots dito sa nuke. Kasi nga, you know, that's one way to get into B site, or one of the 2 ways to get into the B site, or one of the 3 ways actually to get into the B site. Hindi lang yun, pwede ka maglagay doon ng player as a T, tapos pwede ka mag-late lurk pag nagpo-push na kayo dito sa A site para may pressure kayo sa outside. Pero kung hindi yan makukuha dito ng G2, pare, mahihirapan talaga sila. Kaya nagtataka ka kung bakit si Nico yung naka-assign doon sa dito sa may outside natin, kasi he's literally the best player or the best assignment para doon. Pero yun lang, pinakitaan pala ni Rain dito sa labas.
Sa part ba na yun, naka half armor lang itong si Nico? Or sadyang just one tap ng M4 A1S, pero mukhang outside play na naman to.
Yata ng nade.
And ito, pre-fire, Rain fades off! Wala siyang makita, mga kaibigan. Tamang hula lang dito, Rain. And the timing is perfect. He managed to take 2 na naman dito. Nakababa at least isang player. JKS is waiting, kaso Rain is holding his angle. Nakatuck in lang siya dyan, Carrigan. Easy kill dito si Hoaxy. Pre-fire, he sees the shadow. Pero JKS managed to kill Rain pa rin doon and pwedeng ma-take itong M4. AK na hawak, Boss Nikki.
Yup, 3-0. G2 back on the tech. And ayun lang. Not much you can do with Deagles, especially pag dalawa na lang kayo dito. 20 seconds left on the clock, and it seems like makaka 4-0 na nga dito yung FaZe Clan. Pretty easy. Will not recommend itong si Brokey to be this close, pero yun lang, mabilis nga ang Latvian laser, pare, pagdating sa AWP. And ayun na nga, the one way dito sa labas, pare. And may onting hula pa nga after this. Grabe talaga. Hari ng laso nitong si Rain sa labas, especially when he is starting to roll. Ayun na nga. Nakita yung Jordans, pare. Yun lang.
Chase on my feet and Brokey. Thank you sa out, Monisi. Yun lang masasabi ni Brokey dyan since na-recover nga nila yung off. So 4-0 na agad to. Lost bonus. para sa side ng G2 Esports, and ayaw mo na ganito ka early, natatambakan ka na agad dito ng Pistol, so you need to answer if you're G2 dito, Boss Nakey.
Especially yung mga ibang teams, no? Dito sa particular na map to, dami nagsasabi yun nga. It's city-sided, which it is. Pero mas madami na rin teams na nakaka-figure out kung paano laruin yung T-side dito ng Nuke. So I would expect itong G2 have it figured out, pero it seems like so far hindi pa naman. Pero si Rain finally down. That's a good first step.
Yeah, and bumawi agad si Nico sa part na yon with the 2K. Ito, spotted niya. And this angry. This man is angry and hungry as well. Dalawa yan mga tropa. Pero Hooksy, somehow, with an assist kay Nico, nakakuha dun si Robs and Proki. And Carrigan na lang dito yung only alive. Makakapag-pick naman si Carrigan ng at least 1 kill. Gusto ko sabihin dalawa. Pero JKS with the declined once again. And yun na nga, boss. At least, makakapag-put sila ng first aid kahit pa paano dito sa sugat na tinamo nilang 4-0 against FaZe Clan.
You can hear timeout agad. I think galing dito sa FaZe Clan. Roban not playing it safe at all. Kasi gusto na talagang masecure itong half na to para sa FaZe Clan. At least make it easier para sa T-side nila to finish the entire game off. Pero yun na nga. G2 as well. New coach as well. Actually, galing sa kanila. No longer Ball. That guy is in Vitality now.
Yeah, and yung G2, no, boss, ginagawa nilang content every time may papalitan silang players. For example, si Nico, ma-demote muna as hindi na muna in-game leader since si Hooksy, no? And the former teammates niya din halos, yung mga players dito ng FaZe Clan, sila Brokey, Rain, Carrigan as well, no? Yung Boston
Carrigan.
Diba?
The good old din yung OG phase, pare.
Yes, the OG
Tapos, nangyari yung Boston.
Yup. That's
nangyari.
2v2K.
The Stewie 2K, the Cloud9, and ayun lang. JKS walking into the wrong room, pare. 4-1, and mukhang magiging 5-1 if di makahanap itong G2 ng pick. Pero ang ganda ng position, pare. Ang ganda ng position. Nandaan dito sa likod ng warehouse. This is gonna be hard to clear. Para sa mga riflers dito, kailangan si Bonus yung magpipick dito.
Oo, and medyo sinishake things up dito ni Rin, no? Sometimes dito ka maglalaro sa area na yan and you'd expect na dito sa entrance ng A manggagaling yung kalaban or yung tatalon, ano, dito galing sa pwesto like this, kagaya kay Hunter. And once may mag-down, hindi siya tatalon. Actually, Nico checking his position again, got bested, pero Carrigan with an answer dito. Hooksy yung mapipatas, and 4 players versus 3 na lang dito. Look at this HP, Nico. 6 HP, pero sobrang deadly pa rin ang tao na yan. Pero Hunter dito, nakakaramdam naman yung player na si Brokey, I think, na meron papaakyat sa kanya. The ropes rather. My bad. So once pumasok si Hunter dito, pwede siyang mapitas, ano? And Monisi, they're trying to figure out dito, Boss Nakey. Clearing some angles. Naka-ready Brokey dito sa baba. And one shot, one down. That's Nico, pero that's their low HP player. So worth it na rin yun na mamatay siya sa A. Pero Hunter, pwede nilang magbago ng ruta kung mapapatay niya si Robs. Pero that's not going to happen. And Monisi giving a...
And ayun lang. Papasave pa nga dito yung tropa natin na si Monisi. No time for the Miracle Boy to do anything gamit ang kanyang AWP. So yun na nga. It all started dito kay Rops on that pick on the trophy room side. Meron pang up dito sa baba. Rops as well, man. This guy is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. And may expect mo yan palagi pagdating dito sa may FaZe Clan natin. There's gonna be Rops just trying to see if he can get the permanent flank going. Tapos yung mga ibang members natin, you know, as per usual pa rin. Tamang hold lang tayo ng angle dito. Pero, round 7, Hooksy. Nakagalil lang. Pero naka-off dito si Monisi. So, up versus up. Highly possible. Pero nasa outside dito si Brokey. Monisi looking for that ramp control. Pero medyo mahirap. Medyo mahirap. Oh, Monisi. Magandang boost yan. Pero may kasama si Rops dito. Actually, wala. He's just solo holding itong ramp area natin. And there it is. Incoming na nga ang mga Two members dito. JKS nakuha na nga si Rops. Brokey. Nade. Not much else he can do. Ako po, nasa control na ng G2 ang ramp dito. Pero ano yung decision nila pagdating sa kuha ng site? Is it gonna be a wrap around? Or is it gonna be a full B take? $40 seconds na lang. Not much time para dito sa G2 to execute, pero meron namang element of surprise na meron sila dito. Bomba, smokes, flashes, everything dito naman sa ating A site. And Brokey, second one down para dito sa side ng FaZe Clan. Pero Twist gusto yatang sumagot dito with the help of Rain dito sa site. Hunter, nakahanap na ng control sa head. And then that was the lurk the entire time. And Carrigan, nakuha pa ng isa. But still, G2, meron na sila pangalawa on the board. Ayun na nga. Oh, Monacy. Big pick dito sa labas with the AWP. Dito kay Carrigan trying to push the issue dito sa outside. Pero di siya makahanap. Yun lang. That was a hero buy. Or not a hero buy. Full force buy actually. Galing dito sa side ng FaZe Clan. Don't see it often to be honest. Pero gusto yata nila mag-risk. Kahit isa or dalawang rounds dito. At least keep it competitive when it comes to these upgraded pistols. And the FAMAS galing dito kay Twist. Pero Twist has to be careful. Ako po. Being around the corner. Oh, Brokey goes down. Pero si Twist, sasagot pa siya dito. Pero may nakatingin na nga dito sa may A lobby natin. A site. Almost wide open. Twist, ako po. The timing is there. Bomb is down. 9 HP para kay Twist. Nag-peak pa nga. Monacy getting him in the end. And ayun lang. Madami low para dito sa G2 but they have numbers advantage.
Pasensya ka na, Boss Nakey. Nagkaroon bigla ng power shortage dito sa aming bootcamp. Pero sino nanalo doon? For sure that's FaZe Clan din naman since ko pa din naman yung score dito ng G2 Esports. Sorry for the technical difficulty guys. Namatayan lang ng kuryente. Nakawait lang dito si Robs. Pwedeng makadalawa pero hindi niya ma-convert itong si Monacy. And actually, that's very crucial. If mapatay niya at least isang player, pwedeng maipanalo ni Rin. And the B side is there para dito sa side of Boss Nakey. So mukhang save na lang to for Rain talaga. Kailangan niya na lang since nag-eco sila, nung recent round.
Not much he can do. Walang kit. Probably meron kit sa site, but it does not matter. He has to fight para dun sa isang kit na yun. So might as well just save yung M4A4. Go back all the way dito sa base. And think about itong next round. At least yung isa sa kanila has the opportunity para magkaroon ng lason dito. Maybe, feeling ko, either si Carrigan or si Rops yung makakakuha ng M4 na to. Unless gustong i-keep nitong ni Rain, then I think kung si Rain yung magiging sole M4 holder natin, yung mangyayari dito sa FaZe Clan, it's gonna be a 4-stack dito sa A side, then may isang tao dito sa outside. Oops. Sinisunok na ako. Yan.
So at least one round, Technical pause lang muna.
Ooh.
Since pag technical pause ba, Boss Nakey, allowed ba yung players or yung coach mag-step in? Or hindi talaga? Pag time out lang talaga nila?
Pag-back lang. Bawal sila magsalita actually. Like lahat sila as players. So, makikita mo quiet lang sila pare.
Thanks for that answer, Bossy.
Na
ang mga map pala natin dito is after this Nuke. Nakita kanina.
Nuke Inferno Mirage. Map 3.
Okay.
Kaya gusto ko mag-map to. I wanna see yung Mirage mostly. Yun talaga. That's a El Clasico ng FaZe at G2 na matchup. The classic Game 3 Mirage pare. Where it's all settled.
Pag Mirage kasi, hindi mo masabi, ano? Lahat ng teams. Game time. 5-3 yung ating score. Round 9 na tayo dito. Welcome to semifinals, guys. Nakapag-secure na ng 250k at least, yung Team Liquid dahil sila na yung unang grand finalist natin dyan. Sure ball na, Boss Nikki. 250k. Yan kung mag-champion ka pa dito. $500,000. Pero yung natirang M4, A4 na lang yung hawak dito ni Rain. Siya na lang yung at least pwedeng sumurvive nitong round na to. Since Eco naman yung ibang niyang teammates. Meron silang double, isang Deagle, isang 5-7. Pero Nico, this time, hindi siya sa labas. Sorry. My bad. Nico taking down Rain doon agad, isang mabilisan lang. And that's the rifler dito, Boss Nikki.
That's the first target that you want. Pagka yung G2 dito. Yeah, I would say ganda naman ng setup dito ng FaZe. Nothing's really too out of the ordinary siguro. Tama yung prediction ko. Like 1B, then there's 4A. Pero yung 4A yata wala masyado magagawa. Unless Carrigan, timing. Ayun lang. Natapunan na Molly.
Hindi lang matatiming. Alam na alam din nila dito when to throw utilities. Tinitipid-tipid lang muna nila yan. Pero once they rushed in dito sa A-site, naka-ready lang yung kupunan ng G2. Pero Carrigan somehow, he managed to win with a USP. Kaso Hunter with an answer. And only Robs and Twist na lang dito yung natitira. Kailangan pang i-clear out ni Twist, yung player dito sa outside. Pero naka-tuck in lang siya dyan. Hunter will hunt him. Dito nakastay put lang sa secret. Pero Robs, nakakuha naman niya dito si Monisi. And pwedeng at least makapag-recover ng isang barrel kung makakahanap siya dito. So mukhang wala na.
Sayang yun. That could have been an off para dito kay Brokey. And a big upgrade para sa kanila dito. May makasave pa ng 1-7 dito si Brokey pare potentially. Pero yun lang. Unfortunate. 5-7 long range. Hindi gagana kay Hunter. 5-4 G2. Nakakahabol na sila kahit paano dito sa Attic T side. And this is the G2 I expected. Ina-expect sa team dito sa loot na merong 100% win rate. Kaya nilang, kaya nilang kalabanin yung both sides dito.
Wait lang. Pwede ba? Direct recon lang ako. Medyo lag yung sa disc.
Tinamaan ng magaling si Boss J. Tinamaan ng malupit na ISP problems. Happens, nasa Pinas tayo. Pero yun nga, Monisi fast as lightning gamit ang kanyang AWP dito. Nakuha niya na nga si Rain. Natag si Monisi, pero natag niya rin si Carrigan in return. 1 down already para dito sa FaZe. Pero G2
4-0, no? Kahabol na tong FaZe clan. And now, wala si Rain, so they don't have to deal with him anymore. So eto na yung play sa outside. Siya din kasi yung nagiging pahirap, no? Kung si Nico, yung player na may assignment sa outside, eto naman si Rain, ganun din yung ginagawang trabaho. So since wala, medyo mahina yung depensa nila dito. Even though tag etong si Monisi, still 5 players alive pa rin para sa side ng G2 Esports. And they need to piece it together. Dito, 50 seconds on the clock. Marami pang pwede mangyari. Delay yata, Boss Naking, yung gagawin nila ditong push. Maybe sa secret. Or, possible since Hooksy dito, bumabato na ng utility sa loob. JKS also going the utilities. But, it's a fake, Then, takbo sila dito, bandang secret. Ang ganda. And only Robs lang yung magiging defender nila dito. I-check niya. And Nico, taken out. Kaso lang, pasok sa snaky doors? Squeaky doors, rather. Di sila tutuloy. Medyo nag-hesitate. Boss Nikki, dito yung G2. Medyo kalat, pero Hooksy taking down Twist. Ito na yung A-hit mangyayari, pero naka-ready Carrigan. Kaso lang Hunter, but the time, kailangan niya i-safe plant. Talagang buzzer beater yung magagawa dong bomb plant ng G2 Esports.
Baka kasi may umakit ng vent. Might get cheeky push. Galing dito. Sa mga players natin, knowing si Rops, knowing si Brokey, they're not scared of risk. Pero yun lang. Na-discover agad yung mga players natin dito sa site. And I think yung strat ngayon ng G2 after yung tech or tack is probably look for Rain muna. Siyempre, yun talaga. Kailangan nila malason si Rain muna and then after, then do whatever siguro. Kung makakuha sila ng outside control dahil lang dun. So, a lot is riding sa shoulders dito ni Rain. Might ask for help actually eventually. Feeling ko, baka si Brokey gusto niyang samahan itong si Rain dito sa labas. Pero, feeling ko mas maganda yung presence kasi ni Brokey pag dito siya sa mga straight up fight angle. Bagay na nakikita natin dito sa either sa outside or mostly dito sa may ramp side natin.
Yun nga yung ginagawa dito ng G2. Ever since hindi pa sila nag-take ng B-ramp fight. Tama ba ako? Boss Nikki dito. Hindi pa sila testing dun sa area na yun. Maybe kanina yung late lang pero hindi kagaya sa yung i-approach mo agad siya. Early round pa lang. Talagang dito sila sa outside lumalaban agad eh.
So what's the play para dito sa FaZe Clan? Switch it up? Maybe? Sino kayang... Who can they switch around? I think si Rops yung pinaka-flexible na piece dito. You just put him anywhere to be fair. And kaya niyang gumawa talaga ng kahit ano dito. Carrigan, gusto niyang umakyat sa ladder pero yun lang, naabutan na nga siya ng mga terrorists natin dito. But Rain with a good 1 dig. Grabe naman yun.
Yeah,
4v4.
And that's the bomber. The fact na nag-push itong si Carrigan sa part na yun with an MP9, walang naka-close angle sa part na yun G2. Buti na lang may answer. Etong si Rain kaso lang JKS, he managed to take him out na din dyan. So it's only Twist, Rops, and Brokey dito with the dig lang yung naiwang player. Hooksy lang naman namatay sa side ng FaZe Clan, but still, slow push lang, slow burn lang dito para sa side ng G2 Esports and outside ulit yung trip nila dito since wala na si Rain, Carrigan, yung mga A defenders natin dyan, Boss Naking, yung natitira. Wala naman na sila magagawa dito. Sobrang long range ng MP9 kung sisilip siya doon. Rops, naka-ready din naman dito sa vents. Anticipating this secret push coming from G2 Esports. Pero Nico clearing itong mga corners para at least hindi sila malason. Good for one yung pwedeng magawa dito kahit papano ni Rops. Narinig niya na pero hindi mangyayari yun. Monisi, the yellow flash, managed to kill Rops. JKS dito will cut the rotation. Alam niya pwedeng may bumaba doon if ever sa vent. So makakapag-recover siya at least upgrade yung MP9 with an AK. Brokey naman dito mga kaibigan. Makakakuha din ng AK pero this could be a save since papunta na sila dito sa base ng G2 Esports, Boss Nikki.
Ayun lang. 2 AKs and a dream para dito sa FaZe and balik na naman sila dito sa base ng kalaban. Para save naman ang mga AK-47s, yun lang. Nawala pa nga yung lead dito ng FaZe sa city side. So, ito na nga. This is what I said, man. Ito yung G2 na ina-expect ko dito sa mapa na to. And also at the same time, I think nakikita ko na kung bakit medyo naging flimsy yung nuke ng FaZe Clan for the past few months. I feel like yung mga timings nila from time to time dito sa nuke really isn't working. Yung mga gumagana nila na timings from like 6 or 7 months ago na ginagamit pa nila hanggang ngayon ay yun nga, di gumagana. Parang nagiging 50-50 yung nakikita natin galing dito sa side ng FaZe. Pero nung na-figure out na yun ng G2, grabe. Just full-on streak sila dito sa ating game. That's 5 in a row galing sa kanila dito.
Kailangan at least mag-ising, Maybe an aggro and Rain caught Nico off guard dun sa silo. Ready dito si Robs if ever may magpunta si B-Ramp. And eto na nga yung 2 players with a flash. Hindi siya mabubulag dyan, pero Hooksy bested him. Robs ngayon opening up the B side. Brokey needs to be fast. And he's fast enough to kill Hooksy doon sa part na yon. And eto na yung punishment. Rain. Saktong-sakto lang din ng pagkawala ng smoke doon. No? Hindi siya nahuli agad doon. Pero Monisi waiting for his play. Babato lang muna ng Molly. Giving up his position para matuloy yung plan. Pero Carrigan contested and Brokey finishing JKS, finishing the round, and that's what you want to see from FaZe Clan dito, Boss Nakey.
Yun na nga. When the win con is still live, etong si Rain, man, everything or anything is possible talaga para sa side dito ng FaZe. Pero yung problema nga lang, Rain, yun yan, he's just such an annoying player, man, to deal with dito sa may outside. He's like 5 different positions every round, so hindi mo talaga siya mahanap. And if you do, best of luck na lang that you will get that fight going. Pero yun na nga, as long as Rain does not die dito sa may outside and maybe gets one, then definitely malaking chance yung FaZe mananalo dun sa round na yun. But at the same time, some of the other players starting to heat up, and the most interesting thing is si Rops naka AWP.
Yun yung hindi nila mahirap expect dito na double up setup na to. Since healthy pa naman yung G2 Esports, they can still buy and healthy pa sila for the next round. Ito na yung mga crucial part. Gusto mo at least bago matapos yung first half, makalamang ka ng at least tatlo. Either tatlo or dalawa lang. Isa lang yan kung ganitong dikitan lang. 6-6 yung ating score. So kailangan maka-straight ng both teams dito. Pero Rain, dito siya kanina sa position na to. Na-check siya dyan ni Nico, pero they will smoke his position. Walang masyadong gap sa smoke. So perfect na hagis yon coming from G2. So kailangan niya mag-reposition. Ito namang si Brokey naka-hold lang din, pero hindi doon yung play as of now. Dito ng G2 Esports. Abangan na naman. Ayun na nga, Brokey, nakakuha niya agad dito si Hoxie. Nico managed to take down Rain. Siya na naman yung mananalo sa duelo nila dun sa labas And mukhang aalis din naman agad sila dito sa B-Ramp. And now, naka-ready Rob. Pwede niya mabigyan ng punishment. Etong si Nico, nakatingala siya sa part na yon. Sasabali sila sa B-Ramp. Mukhang A yung magiging hit. May nais pa sa player dito si Carrigan. Pero fully flash. Etong si Twist. Kailangan niya makaisa at least. Nahatag niya pa. Kahit pa paano dun etong si Monisi and Robs. Secured yung kill and yung plant na yan, hindi mangyayari. Pasensya na, Boss Nakey, medyo laggy lang yung aking vision dito pagdating sa Discord.
Don't worry, man. Hindi naman mahirap na makita. That was just a convincing FaZe Clan win. Ito na nga yung sinasabi mo. Ito yung sinasabi ko, bro. This guy is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Itong si Robs talaga. That's why he's one of the best pagdating dito sa lurking role natin. Kahit ang off-ben pinapang-lurk na dito. Out in the open and nakahanap pa nga siya ng isa dito. Pero FaZe Clan looking to do something fast.
Yeah, isang mabilis, isang real quick to. The fire is there, flash is there, Carrigan is blind, pero pwede niya mabigyan ng punishment yung bomber dito. And that's Hunter and Rain. Bawing-bawi with a 2K and Brokey. Finishing off Monisi dito. Nico na lang yung tanging lone survivor. Can he do it, mga kaibigan? Nope. Declined yun by Brokey. Hindi mangyayari 1v3 clutch dyan. Isang mabilisan and isang mabilisan lang din natapos ng FaZe Clan yung round na yun.
Hindi na nga. Sorry. 8-6. Rain. Once again, man. Rain. Galing lang siya sa outside, pare. That was just a response. Galing dito sa rifler ng FaZe. And once again, one of the biggest factors kung bakit nananalo sila ngayon, or bakit nananalo and bakit nasa lead sila ngayon. Of course, Mr. Rain with the big control. Pero ngayon, G2, this is not too bad of a score actually. Galing sa kanila dito sa first half. I mean, this is what you can get dito sa B-side. I think that's fine, pero yun na nga, inuubos na sila dito sa face back.
Sobrang weak by nito. Rops, farming. Etong G2 Esports, 2 players alive with a Tech 9. The Monisi with a Deagle. Managed to kill Rops doon. Pwede niya makuha yung op and yun yung pinaka-best weapon to get para dito kay Monisi. Tatry niya mag-nade. Pero kailangan makakuha pa ng isang kill dito si JKS. Still very doable, 2v4 situation, pero hindi dapat mag-overcommit dito yung FaZe Clan. Hindi pa naman na-check yung gilid dito ng Vents, pero Twist has an idea. Naka-hold lang siya dyan. Baka mamaya may lumusot since papunta ng B itong si Monisi, pero babalik na siya. Hindi makuha. At least si Carrigan, kita yung balikat. Lamang sa vision doon etong si Monisi. Pero JKS, di ba niya na mag-smoke? Twist knows it. Pero i-check kaya nila yung position. Nasusunog siya unti-unti. And actually, JKS managed to take him out, pero hindi niya i-expect dito si Rain. Monisi, kailangan niyang gawin yung crucial na part ng sa ganun. Hindi sila matambakan ng tatlo. He faked it! Pero sobrang tapang post-naked nung second pick doon para matapos yung buhay ni Monisi.
And the fact na may op dun si Brokey, pare, that's one of the bravest pick that you can do dito sa laro na to. Grabe naman. Monisi. Now, kung naka-guess dun ng tama si Monisi, pare, pwede maging 1v1 pa sana yun. Tapos, you know, makaplant pa siya dito sa likod ng silo, do something dito sa may ramps natin. But, first half, quite the back and forth between yung dalawang teams natin dito, no, Boss J? I mean, it was all FaZe at first, no? Pero, you know, all FaZe at first, you know, yung tops naging 1-5, then yung technical timeout na lumabas dito, and then attack right after. Galing dito sa side ng FaZe actually helped itong G2 sa may later stages ng ating first half dito. But the real reason why kung bakit nananalo talaga yung mga FaZe, ibang members dito ng FaZe when it comes to their fights. Kaya nga ni Rain dito, man, he's 11 and 12, pero yung ADR niya, this is why I love looking at stats, pare. Kasi may kita mo kung gaano ka-effective yung player kahit yung negative KD sila. 106.4 ADR, pare. That means he is doing guaranteed 1 kill every round, pare. And hindi lang yun, nagda-damage pa siya ng mga ibang players dito. So, the amount of impact na meron dito si Rain is really just insane.
Yeah.
Uy, may mic.
Up heaven.
Sobrang efficient.
Two outside. Yeah, have heaven. AC.
Coming main.
Ito si Monisi naka-2.
Two main.
Kaso lang, ganda ng recovery, no?
Wala nagbumura. Wala pa yung chicken eh, wala pa yung manok.
Wala pa yung chicken eh. Wala pang beef.
Go, Brokey.
Ayan na.
Ayun.
So, Zabit,
Ay, grabe. Ice in his veins. Tama nga ang sinabi ng tropa natin dito. Brokey, the Latvian laser, 15 and 5. This kid is on something on that AWP, pare. I mean, itong si Monisi as well, no? Nakakuha na rin siya ng mga ibang shots dito. But I think the real test is para dito kay Monisi is how is he gonna opt dito sa city side? Is he gonna more focused yung challenge na dito sa outside or making ramp player lang siya gaya dito ni Robs? It really depends kung ano yung maisip dito ni Hooksy. Yung nasa isip ko lang talaga dito para kay Hooksy is you need to put itong si Monisi in effective angles every time talaga. Kasi pag lumamig yan si Monisi, pare, medyo delikado eh.
And I want to see Monisi with the aggro picks. Kasi doon niya na-feel eh, no? Yung rounds, doon siya nagiging total beast kapag sobrang confident niya na with an op. Once mahawakan niya yan and then umagro pick siya, nakuha niya yung kill. Doon siya nagiging sobrang deadly. So talagang, like you've said, hindi siya pwede lumamig dito. Kailangan bigyan tong batang to ng at least momentum.
Kahit unti lang. That would be nice. Monisi, ano ba, parang 2K yun eh. Anong trait ulit yun sa 2K? Yung ano? Hot starter? Tawag ba dun? Ayun, microwave. Microwave pala. Ayun, microwave. Microwave kasi yan si Monisi, pare. Mabilis lang yan uminit. No problem whatsoever para sa kanya dito. Yung problema nga lang, yun yan. Once he gets iced down, medyo nagiging ineffective yung mga ibang ginagawa ni Monisi dito. Sometimes, yun nga eh, pag nagiging ineffective si Monisi dito, yung ayoko lang siguro onte dito sa call ni Hooksy is yung medyo ini-insist niya na mag-o-op palagi dito si Monisi. Monisi is a really good rifler, pare. And I think itong si Hooksy should really take full advantage na meron din siyang multifaceted na player sa kanyang team. Pero ayun yung problema at the same time, Boss Jay. Ganun din si Brokey sa kabila.
Totoo yan. Kasi halos parang the same yung playstyle nila, no? So kailangan niya medyo bigyan ng freedom. Nakikita ako sa part na sinabi mo na yan. Itong si Brokey and Beto. Pa-handle pero mabilisan ata to dito sa going ramp, and Brokey kailangan magtawag ng rescue or na backup niya dito, JKS, pero somehow Hooksy finds Carrigan, and with this long range USP, pwede maging deadly. Kaso Rain and Robs managed to take down Nico and JKS, and the last defender is Hunter. Being haunted dun sa part na yon. And ngayon, Monisi though managed to take Robs and Brokey na lang yung alive. Nag-fast forward tayo ng konti, boss.
Yung time stone, nag-activate.
Nag-activate doon and Brokey with 7 HP, 1 bullet kahit sa hinliliit niya dito, boss. Pag tumama yan, instant dead. And yun na nga, no need na! Because Monisi takes down his head. And first round para dito sa G2.
Grabe, sayang yung ginawa ni Rops doon. To be fair, dito sa B-site natin, the entry was really good. Galing dito kay Robin Cool, pare. Pero ayun lang, Monisi, according to the kill feed, siya pala yung nakakuha ng most of the kills. And also, itong si Hooksy as well. So itong dalawang players na nag-rotate galing sa may ramp side natin just finish the job para dito sa G2. Despite the big damage na ginawa dito ng FaZe Clan super early dito sa ating pistol round. Pero yun na nga, Deagles everywhere para dito sa side ng FaZe and G2. You know, usual second round by MP9 Famas para safe. And Monisi with the M4. I think we're gonna see itong M4 more often para dito kay Monisi.
Correct. And parehas ng kapalaran yung sinapit ng both teams natin. Nung first half, hindi rin nakapag-bomb plant ton yung kupunan ng G2 Esports. Pero ang kaibahan lang, sobrang naging deadly nila nung round na yun. Almost win, for them. Dahil nga, naging effective sila with the weak eco dito. JKS takes down Rops. Naka-ready din yung player nila dito na si Nico sa outside. So, mid grinder yung pwedeng mangyari. Naka-ready na yung mga laser beam nila dyan. Akit ng si Nico. Pwede siya maka 3K dyan. Yup. Triple kill for Nico and Carrigan. Siya na lang yung only player alive. Hindi sa kanya favorable yung bomb. Kailangan niya na lang at least makapag-take ng 1 or 2 kills dito. Pero paano? Boss Snakey, sobrang hirap.
Like, if it's Carrigan, one of two things is gonna happen. Either, mamamatay dito kay Monisi or he's gonna hit a really insane shot. Ayun na, I just gonna try to... I mean, it happens, ganun talaga. You know, ito kasi si Carrigan, pare. It takes a lot of 70-30 fights. But yung 70 papunta sa kalaban. Pero yung kung makuha niya yung 30% na yun, daming space na talaga nakukuha dito sa mapa natin. Pero ayun lang, sometimes he's risky to a fault. And nakita na nga natin yan dito sa ating game from time to time. But still, really nice job galing dito kay Nico. Occupying yung role ni Rain kanina, no? Which is just making sure outside is safe para sa kanyang team. Para makafocus dito sa loob ng G2.
Medyo weak buy pa din naman to para sa side ng FaZe. Kailan nila bilisan with his tech 9s. Pero yung mga utilities, sobrang nag-paid off. Monisi and Hooksy earring the side. Dalawang players lang yung kailangan para i-shut down dito. Yung kupunan ng FaZe Clan. Rops naman ngayon yung magiging lone survivor with an Galil. And look who's ready. Lamang si JKS dahil unang pipick. Ito nga last player, si Rops. And 2 consecutive round para dito sa side ng G2.
That's true. Pero yun na nga. Monisi with the M4. Once again, super effective. Pero yun nga, naka-pistol lang naman yung kalaban dito. And Hooksy, you know, buti na lang naka-HD si Adon. Hindi siya naka 4x3. Hindi niya makikita yung swing dito ni Brokey sana. Pero yun na nga, 99! FaZe Clan. Meron na silang pambay dito kahit paano dito sa kanilang T-side. No up to be found though para dito kay Brokey. Instead, Monisi gonna opt in for that up dito sa may... Nasaan ba siya dito? Dito sa may lobby. And somehow, Twist and Rops get to out of nowhere. Ano yun?
Yes, and nag-spam lang talaga dun sa smoke and dude, the nade dunk. Sobrang perfect nun. Ito yung off. Monisi is ready. Kailangan makapitas man lang siya at least ng isa. Para medyo maging equalizer yan. Pero Robs bested him. With a Santaris pick ng bahagya. Naka-ready naman si Hunter for the trade. Makukuha niya dun si Robs. And yung Famas sa outside. Nico somehow makakuha ng isa. Pero Carrigan shutting him down. Together with the... Sino nga yung isang player? Hindi nakakita ng isang mabilis.
Si Carrigan?
Carrigan.
Ayun yung mahirap. Pagkalaban niyo yung FaZe Clan, ano ba yung Twitter bio ni Carrigan, men? Nade specialist for FaZe Clan. So, alam na talaga yung... He knows his nades, man. He knows his nades, that's for sure. Yun na nga. Least passionate FaZe Clan, or FaZe fan right there. Yun na. Pero yun na. Second timeout though.
Yeah, and sobrang showman yan ni Carrigan. Madalas nakikita ko siya pag natututok yung camera, marami siyang ginagawa. And yung pinaka-recent na nakita ko is meron siya dala-dalang bond paper na nakasulat, "Any Astralis fans out here?" Since walang Astralis na sa tournament na laglag na. Pero maganda yung second na bond paper na dala niya. Former Astralis players lang din siya. So pinalakpan siya ng crowd.
Of course. Ano naman na yung OG Astralis when they still had the device. And of course, itong si Carrigan. What a spicy time nung that era ng Counter-Strike Global Offensive, not gonna lie. One of the few eras no na nakikita natin from time to time. Itong FaZe Clan gustong gumawa ng era kaso ayun lang na-Rio sila eh.
Yep. And yung mga time na mapapanood mo pa yung Cobblestone.
Ooh, best
I
map
miss
para sa akin.
Cobblestone.
Kahit sobrang one-sided na map na yun, that map is absolutely fun.
Pero Nico, somehow, makokontrol niya yung spray. Medyo nag-messed up siya doon, makaka-tricky kaya hindi. Twist. Managed to kill him, pero Monisi, meron siyang backup dyan. Pero hindi na kailangan. Dahil na-takedown niya na agad dito si Robs. Twist and broken na lang yung only player na kailangan nilang hanapin. Kita na yung can barrel. Monisi is everywhere. Eto na, boss, yung gusto mong makita kay Monisi. MP9, close range, broken. Hindi niya matitake yung kill na yon, makakasurvive pa. Si Monisi doon, nakapag-jump pa siya. And dapat niya na lang yung AK at least. Sabi niya, MP9 yung kaharap ko dito eh. No upgrade para sa'yo, pero okay lang dahil AK pa rin naman yung hawak mo. Then, round, ano? Round, look at this. Gap sa smoke, ano?
Tumigil si Rain. Bakit ka tumigil? Laking harang para dito. Siguro si Carrigan sumigaw na yun at that time. He was like, bakit ka nag-crouch bigla sa harap ko? Yun lang.
Masunurin, boss eh. Nag-red light. Naka-green light pa nung part na yon. And then bigla nag-red light. That's why
Grabe. Naging traffic officer si Nico. Nakakita ng 3 violator dito sa labas. Violating quarantine. Don't go outside. Pero yun na nga. 10 to 10. No sale for either side. Mahal pa rin ng mga barrel dito ng G2. And that means their economy is absolutely low. But same goes para dito sa FaZe Clan, no? 1K na lang nasa pockets nila dito.
Correct. Pero Robs managed to take down JKS. Monisi with an answer. Kuha rin naman niya doon si pareng Robs. Pero Nico dito, the deadly player sa outside. Kanina lang naka-take siya ng 2K dyan. And like you've said, ano, sobrang baba ng ekonomiya ng both teams natin dito. So sobrang crucial dito ng round na to, especially for FaZe Clan. So they need to win this. Kaso lang, with Technics and Deeds, medyo kailangan nilang umakyat ng mataas-taas na bundok. Hoxie takes down Rain. Nakaready lang dito si Hunter for a potential Vents push. Broken, nakita yung balikat. Dalawa sila dyan and he expected it. He read it like a book, mga kaibigan. 2K para kay Hunter dito and the last survivor na lang is Carrigan, the IGL with a Tech 9. What can you do with this Tech 9, Boss Nakey?
And not much, really. Hunter getting so many kills on the board. This is really good para dito sa G2, no? Gotta remember, hindi lang isa yung Kovac dito sa lineup na to. Meron pang Hunter as well. And it seems like the DNA of the good aim ay napapasa ka according to this highlight play galing dito kay Hunter, pare. Grabe talaga. I mean, I like yung options na ginagawa dito ng G2, to be fair. Sobrang switchable talaga ni Hunter at ni Nico dito. I'm not saying they're basically the same player, no? I think si Hunter, he's a lot more risky pagdating sa kanyang mga play. Pero, ayun nga, I mean, they kind of accomplished the same thing, no? Dito sa game natin. So, a really good addition na ganito kainit itong si Hunter, who is now 19 and 12. Already almost taking over ating game. And JKS, farm na lang siya dito, pare. Naka-pistol lang sila.
For sure. Kasama tong si Monisi. Akin na yun eh. 3K ko na yun, pero still nahagi pa rin ni Monisi ng off shot yon. And free kill for Hunter. Carrigan, good night and goodbye. Pero pagbaba, pwedeng mapatay. Kaso nakaramdam si Hunter ng kakaiba. May malamig na hangin sa vents and that's Rain, mga kaibigan. Rain na malamig. Mapapatay niya actually si Hunter sa part na yun. Tingala versus nakayuko. Mananalo doon yung nakayuko. Kaso lang, makukuha din naman siya agad-agad dito, boss. Sneaky. And going back sa sinabi mo kanina, iba rin kasi talaga yung mga risk taker eh. Yung mga high risk, high reward na player talaga, sobrang nare-reward yan.
And yun na nga, FaZe timeout. Speaking of high risk, high reward, Carrigan, of course, got to talk to his team. Si Roban, hindi yan masyado nagsasalita, pare. He's kind of like a Zonic type coach siguro na pwede mong tawagin na he's more of the facilitator sa nangyayari dito sa mga players natin. But this guy, on our screen, yan talaga, the brains of the operation para dito sa side ng FaZe. And it seems like, you know, it hasn't been working for the past few rounds kasi nga itong G2 somehow, someway are just getting all of these openings. Hunter leading the charge para sa kanyang team, 20 and 13, even surpassing ang kanyang cousin dito na si Nico. Pero gusto yatang kumalaban dito ni Rops. Robin Cool, what can you do, my friend, to lead your team back into 12, pare? Kasi mukhang pag natalo pa dito yung FaZe Clan, G2 has the opportunity to open it early. Pero yun na nga, Rain.
Speaking of opening, Rain taking down Nico, pero Monisi with an answer. Kukunin niya din yon, pero eto na naman masusubok itong si JKS. He will be tested, but he will kill 3 players! JKS with a 3K, mga kaibigan, and Carrigan alone na lang ulit. Remember, nung naglaban yung dalawang team na to nung group stage, 16-10 boss snaking, hindi pa rin sila makalagpas-lagpas dito sa 11 against G2.
Grabe. Carrigan looking for the clutch para sa kanyang team. It would be big if the IGL can do it. Pero wala siyang utility. Nakita niya dito si Monesty nakatalikod. Now he has his decision, pare. Save or clutch. Pero knowing itong si Carrigan, pare, magka-clutch mode to.
Kill siya. 3 to 5 pa yung kailangan niyang gawin doon and sobrang hirap na netong situation na to. Like you said, kung matalo sila sa round na to, napaka-hirap na sitwasyon para sa side ng FaZe Clan. Look at JKS.
Grabe.
Tested, contested, pero pinanalo niya yun, man.
Grabe. Binigyan niya ang FaZe Clan ng trophy earlier this year. Alam niyo naman yan, guys. JKS, the best 6th man of all time. And it seems like he is performing well. Parang gusto niya ngang mag-deny pa nga ng trophy dito sa FaZe Clan, pare.
Correct. And kasama siya, no? If I'm not mistaken, boss, correct me if I'm wrong, kasama siya nung nag-stand in siya dito sa FaZe. Happy sila, di ba?
Yep.
Pero yun lang, medyo gigil sila dito. Sobrang weak buy para sa side na hindi naman ganun totally. Pero FaZe Clan somehow, JKS na lang yung last player. Itong mabilis lang. Yun lang yung kailangan nila. Icebreaker, boss snaking, and nagawa naman nila mabasag etong kupunan ng G2.
Isang tamang pop flash lang dito sa ating side. Tamang molly lang. 3 nades and 1 rush. And Carrigan with the jumping tech 9. Nako, tinamaan na magaling dito si Nico. Rain with a great entry as well dito sa site. Spray control by the man himself. And ayun na nga, FaZe Clan back in the game, pare, ha?
Indeed. And ngayon, sa wakas, nakapuntos na sila ng 11. Nalagpasan na nila yung laban nila na nag-16-10. Ibang usapan na to. Kahit pa paano nagkaroon ng hininga etong kupunan ng FaZe Clan. Lumaban pa, pero yung nade na yun sobrang magiging painful dito kay Robs. And sobrang ipit niya na sa position niya yan. So Hunter will clear him out. Wala naman naging recovery doon dahil walang teammate na pwedeng tumulong kay Robs. Pero Monesi dito, missed shot coming from him and hindi nabibigyan ng pagkakataon ni Twist. Makatakbo pa with an op. Etong batang si Monesi and Hunter as well na takedown siya. Mga kaibigan ni Carrigan and JKS managed to take Twist pero Rain with an answer. Taking down JKS, 3v2 situation. Bomb will be planted dito sa B-site. Hooksy still, medyo malayo pa rin siya doon sa nagaganap na bomb site. And Nico is the only player na healthy pa dito, Boss Nakey.
Ito yun na nga. Hooksy, gonna get one. Oh, IGL to IGL na nakikita natin dito. Feeling ko alam na ni Hooksy yun. Like, feeling ko kung ako yung nandito, pupush ko rin to. So alam niya na kung saan pupunta itong si Carrigan. Halos pareho. Hindi naman halos pareho yung kanilang playstyle. I think mas reserved ng onti itong si Hooksy. But he does know his way around the entry frag. Pero still, speaking of entry, grabe talaga. A quick one. Na naman, galing dito sa side ng FaZe. 1 kay Twists and 1 dito kay Carrigan. Even Carrigan starting to step up to the plate para dito sa FaZe. Which is very dangerous para dito sa G2. Kasi nga, yun nga, Carrigan, if he starts to hit his shots, tapos yung mga sinasabi kong 70-30 na fights, pag nananalo na siya ng mga 30% win rate lang papunta dito sa mga fights natin, naku po, lahat ng openings maging bukas na para dito sa FaZe.
G2 Esports. Na weather ng FaZe Clan yung storm. mga kaibigan. Sila ngayon yung medyo mahihirapan dito. P250 nilabas na with the 157 and yung natirang ang AK-47 and M4. Sila din yung only players na may hawak dito ng kit. So they need to do something, Nico. Wala namang kakagat or walang tatalon doon banda sa outside. Naka-ready rin dito si Rain. Gusto mga kaibigan. Tignan natin kung paano maririnig na yung sound cue. May iwang isang player pero Brokey, hindi siya tatakbo kasama yung mga teammates niya. He will make sure na walang maiiwan sa bayan ni Juan mga kaibigan. And B is open. Twist ang nagbukas nun. Hoxie, bubuksan yung pinto. Kaso nga lang, hindi ito yung fight na kailangan niyang ilaban. He needs to wait. Pero Hunter taking down Rops doon. Pero eto na yung bomb plant. Nagawa na nila. And Carrigan clearing the position ni Hoxie. Also Brokey managed to take down Monisi. And mukhang save na ulit to. Boss Sneaky para dito kay Hunter.
Save is all you can do, my friend, unless gusto may clutch, which is with a Molotov pare. Di ko i-recommend yan, men. So, might as well keep mo na lang yan. Especially potentially, no, like yung pwedeng may maging value itong AK-47 na to dito sa ating next round. Could provide a little bit more of a cushion para dito kay Hunter na baka drop para sa kanyang teammates going into the next few dito sa kanilang economy. Pero FaZe, ito na naman tayo, men. Ang back and forth on nuke with FaZe Clan. Hindi ako sure dito sa G2 if they met dito sa mapa na to before. I think they have, actually.
Nung groups.
Nung groups. Ayun na nga. In 2-1, I remember na. Pero, ayun na nga. Last time, natalo din yung FaZe dun sa So, mukhang may slight improvement, pero not enough to completely destroy itong G2. Nakakahabol pa rin yung G2 kahit paano. And it seems like it's gonna go to the end itong game na to. Round 30 feeling ko.
And guess what, boss? Yung nilaro nila sa map 1 and map 2 doon, ganun na ganun din yung lalaruin nila. Inferno yung magiging next. Umabot ng OT yun. Pero dito talagang toe-to-toe. Map 1 pa lang, binibigyan na tayo ng breath dito ng FaZe Clan and G2 Esports. Sobrang solid. This is semifinals mga kaibigan. Talaga nag-climb etong kupunan ng FaZe Clan. 3 rounds in a row, no? Yung sinagot nila against G2 Esports. Pero eto na, kompleto sa recados na din naman ng G2. They have op para dito kay Monisi. Ready and waiting lang naman siya dyan. Pero mukhang different approach to for FaZe Clan. Hindi natin nakita to, pero yun lang, Nico. Para siya naglalakad. Okay, and also Carrigan, the best player, and the IGL is down dito. And Rain, kailangan niya makabawi, maigante yung kanyang teammates. Hawak niya ng heaven position. Pero may naka-ready lang din naman. Pumasok, nag-tuck in inside. Isang player dito, which is si Hunter. Yeah. And actually, yung opening kill na ginawa nila dun, boss, taking down Nico, pero Monisi with an answer.
Oh my God, Hoxie. Do not.
Oy! This so sayang yung timing. He waited patiently. The trigger discipline didn't pay off, pero Rain, they didn't expect that position coming from him. Kaso lang Hunter namatay. What happened to him?
Tinapakan yata yung Molly pare na 1G si Idol, pero twist Russell.
Oh no!
Russell Van Dulken pare, malamig. Almost the entire game, but you put him in a clutch scenario. Yun ang kaya niyang gawin dito sa ating game pare. Grabe naman, twists. 9 and 17 at 1 point pare.
I don't know what to say, boss Sneaky dito. Kasi sobrang... Hindi mo na alam yung susunod. Hindi mo na alam yung susunod na mangyayari. Nico, na-caught off guard siya doon. Palakad-lakad siya sa outside, knowing yung rig niya. Akala niya walang tao, pero nandun sa silo. Monisi with an answer after nung 2K. Tapos yung halos nail-biting na situation na nangyari doon, kanina, then namatay siya sa ladder.
Hindi yun na nga.
And Hunter, natapakan niya yung sariling apoy. Oh no.
I mean, Hunter, I think, gusto niya yatang, medyo napapanik na rin si Hunter at the time. I think kasi nakita niya 5 seconds na natitira. Might as well go through the molly. Malay mo makuha niya si Russell, kaso hindi nga pala yun yung nangyari. Perfect coverage from iya teammate right there. And 14-13. Gonna be the score. Nakuha niya pa yung 1v1. Naku, malaking boost yun sa confidence dito ng FaZe Clan, pare.
Totoo yan, boss. And mapipwersa dito lumaban yung G2 sa OT. So they need to do something. And look at this. Sobrang weak by Nico. Somehow managed to take him with a P250. Huxi with an answer. Broky makukuha si Hunter doon. Pero Huxi and JKS! Unbelievable round coming from G2 with a couple of guns. Pistols on their hand. Sinurpresa, binulaga, ginulantang. And man, nagsobrang paid off yon, boss. Holy shit.
Grabe naman, pare. Tinamaan ng smoke and mirrors dito ng G2 Esports. Grabe, kita mo lahat ng smokes, pare. I think yung mga smokes na yun, sadya to ng G2, pare, para maging close yung mga angles natin. Alam mo naman, pagdating sa 5-7, pare, ang mga ganun na angles, magpo-flourish talaga yan. That's a big one. Third timeout.
That's a map point na sana para dito sa side ng FaZe Clan, mga kaibigan. That's a guaranteed 15-13 na sana. Pero, men, may natitira pang magic trick yung G2 doon. That push sa may B-Rams papunta doon all the way, surprising FaZe Clan. And dahil doon, nagkaroon ng pagkakataon makarecover ng mga guns dito ng G2, makabili. And ngayon, patas yung laban, Nico. Not this time, Carrigan, pero twist. Answering, giving back the favor. Pero naku po, Rain. Humuhula siya sa smoke doon. Hindi ko connect yung kanyang spray. Pero 4v4 situation to, Boss Nicky. Sobrang crucial ng laban. Sobrang dikit ng laban. I just want to watch them going each other. Pero huhupa yung action natin dito. Boss Nicky, but look at Monisi waiting. Kailangan nila ng flash. At least or smoke. Pero hindi tatama. Monisi needs to go back. Pero yung aggressive play na ginawa niya doon, pagbabayaran niya. No P, sabi dito ni Rain. Easy headshot para sa kanya. So Huxi needs to be a big time player. Kaso lang Rain again.
Oh my
The
God.
veterans paid off dito, mga kaibigan. Yung veteranong Rain yung mananaig dyan. So ngayon, mapupwersa na lang lumaban yung dalawang players. Pero kung sakaling Hunter, hindi siya sumilip sa pintumen. Pwede niya makot off guard at least 2 players. Pero kita ni Gun Barrel, hindi niya patatagalin. Kukunin niya na agad dito si Twist. Pero A-site is on their side. And the Hunter drops though. Answer by Brokey. 2v1 situation in JKS. Bomb planted, naka-ready lang din sa heaven. Trying to jump pick lang dito yung Opper. Pero Robs needs to hit this shot. Kailangan niyang patamaan. Brokey ngayon! Pero makasagot ka! So hindi na-expect! Oh! He whip!
Oh, no!
G2!
What happened? Oh my God! Out of nowhere, pare. JKS once again denying itong FaZe Clan another win, and not just that, pare. It's the important one as well. 14-15 na ang ating score. Rain trying to tuck his head in the corner, trying to delay as much as possible, pero ayun lang, giving an opportunity, giving a shot para dito kay JKS na kumuha ng dalawa.
Grabe, ice cold lang
yun.
Ano lang, game face para kay JKS. Alam mo sabi ni Nico doon, Boss Nicky, alam ko yung pwesto na yan eh. Diyan rin ako nag-picture eh.
Ayun lang.
Yung deagle niya, no? Pero wala na. Tingnan mo yung galaw ngayon. This could be it, mga kaibigan. What an easy round na to para sa side ng G2 Esports. 2 players alive with a Tech 9 and M4 na na-recover lang dito ni Brokey. Pero he's low on HP. 7 na lamang natitira sa kanyang buhay. Pwedeng swertehin kung lucky 7 yan, mga boss. Pero tignan natin ngayon. Bubuksan yung pintuan. Nahayaan nila mangyari itong bomb plant and Brokey. Poor man and G2. Isipin mo, boss, from 14-13, sobrang weak by 2 rifles. And they managed to win this map 1. Damn!
Grabe naman yun. G2 saved by the man himself, JKS, dito sa last round. And it was getting worrying, no, para dito sa side ng G2, pare. Lumalamig na si Monacy, starting to miss his shots. So it had to be one of the other players para dito sa G2 to actually step up to the plate. And ayun na nga yung nakita natin from Hunter, from JKS, 29 and 18 para dito kay Hunter, 26 and 19 para dito kay JKS. And meron tayong interview with the sub-coach.
Wala nang argument sa part na yun. JKS, man, the man.
Smash we jumped twice and he still got 4Ks, 3Ks, so it's all good.
But this was a much closer affair this time on you. You picked into it again. It's been a great map. You haven't lost it, right? We're on a great win streak for the team. But was there a slight bit of nervousness and the risk and how FaZe Clan were adapting? Because they really pushed you this time.
Yeah, they are playing really good. It was a grind, but we still think we are better than them on the map, so we don't care too much.
Now coming into map 2, how is it going to be different? It was so close last time. You had that overtime game. You could have been able to walk away with the win. What's going to be the difference?
The difference is that we win the clutches this time. Like the last time we lost all the 2v2s and that lost the map, but now we will win the clutches and go to CO.
And what's the mood like? Talk to me about the feeling with the guys.
Really good. We are joking a lot even when we lose rounds. Like we're just having fun.
Or just having fun. Well, let's see if that fun continues. Thank you very much, brother.
Grabe naman yun. Sobrang intense nung laban, Boss Nicky. I don't know what to say. And what do you expect sa ating map 2? Inferno yung magiging laban. Kaya nga nung nasabi ko sa'yo, nung groups, naglaban, same yung nangyari. Hindi same yung score, 16-10 yung laban nila sa Nuke. Group stage yun, mga boss. Inferno, 10 yung naging second map nila, na ngayon lalaruin nila sa map 2. And yung naging scoreline doon, 19-17. Sobrang tigas din, boss. And Inferno yung pag-uusapan nating mapa ngayon, sobrang crucial ng map na yan.
Yeah, I mean, every time na magkakas talaga ako ng FaZe or G2 on Inferno, mag-OT talaga yan. 100% guaranteed, pare. So, yun nga, we're gonna have a really close battle dito sa map number 2 natin kasi nga Inferno, one of the maps that, you know, I would say na equal yung dalawang teams natin pagdating sa skill, no? I know itong Inferno map is also like a staple map galing dito sa side ng G2, pero nga as of recent, itong Inferno was all FaZe Clan in this tournament. So titignan natin, is this gonna be G2 finally beating their demon dito sa tournament, pare, and finally making it sa grand finals, which is gonna be up against Liquid. That's gonna be crazy to hear, no? Especially with how the year has went para dito sa CS. And of course, sorry dun sa tropa ko na Liquid fan. I'm a Liquid hater, pare, and ilang beses na akong na-disappoint ng Liquid. Pero ayun nga, it is always itong blast or year-end tournament kung saan nagpapakita talaga ang mga ibang teams natin dito. Syempre gusto nilang bumawi after yung nangyari dito sa may Rio Major. So they're looking for revenge dito sa Abu Dhabi.
And kahapon, boss, yung interview kay Monacy na laging pinopoint out ng interviewer na hindi maganda yung performance nila, ano yung mga mali. Pero ang answer lang ni Monacy, simple lang. Bago matapos tong taon na to, gusto namin at least makabawi. Kunin namin to para alam mo yon, maging maganda yung panimula ng kanilang taon 2023. Pero since Inferno na nga yung map, nag-OT nga sila doon and then tinalo yung kupunan dito ng G2, and then after that naging ancient yung map doon na nagkaroon siguro ng mental fortitude. 16-4 yung naging scoreline doon. So siguro dapat different approach or maybe shake things off ng G2 or kalimutan na ba yun? Ano ba sa palagay mo yung pinaka dapat gawin nila approaching Inferno dito?
I think para dito sa side ng FaZe, I know FaZe has really solid mental naman, so they're probably just gonna forget about itong game number 1 and go into game number 2 like nothing happened. Pero I would say para dito sa FaZe, if they just play yung usual stuff nila dito sa Inferno, maganda naman yung sila yung isa sa pinaka magaling na default dito sa tournament in terms of the Inferno map. It's just that kung nakaaral na onti dito yung G2 and nakita nila kung ano pwedeng gawin dito ng FaZe dito sa Inferno, then they could get exposed really quickly, especially considering I think knowing FaZe magsisimula sila sa city side. So kung ma-figure out ng G2 sa T side pa lang itong FaZe Clan, then might see first 2-0 dito sa ating tournament or dito sa ating playoffs rather. And it's gonna be an interesting finals kung yun nga yung mangyayari dun.
So, malalaman natin yan sa ilang sandali. Good luck para sa both teams. Sana samahan nyo pa kami. Time check 1:15 pero sobrang init ng laban. Shoutout sa lahat ng Nocturnals dyan. Like and share nyo yung ating live stream. Don't go anywhere dahil magbabalik kami. Promise. Dagger out. Peace. Ay, wala palang dagger dito.
Wala palang dagger dito. Ano lang? Flashbang, ano eh? Pop flash out.
Flashbang. Oh, pop
Ayun.
flash out. Yan, pop flash out. Peace.
And ayun, hello and welcome back to the official Filipino broadcast ng Blast Premier World Final live at Abu Dhabi. Ako nga pala si Sneaky Frog, kasama ko si Jay, and naandito na tayo sa game number 2. Of course, recap sa game number 1, G2. Close affair with FaZe, pero sila pa rin ang nakapanalo doon thanks to Mr. Justin freaking Savage with the clutches na nanggagaling sa kanya dito, and hindi lang yun, the very final round as well. Kinlear out niya lang with his friend na itong si Hunter. Yung dalawang players na yun really just carried yung front ng offense dito ng G2 going into that nuke side. So, yeah, I would say in a really good place yung G2 ngayon pagdating sa confidence, pare.
Totoo yan. Hindi nangyari yung sobrang crucial clutch ni JKS na yon if hindi totally nag-gamble. Kasi kung mag-stay put sila doon nung 14-13 yung score, boss, nung dalawa lang rifle nila, if hindi nag-paid off yung push na yon, tapos na. For sure, tong laban na to in favor of FaZe Clan sana yung ating series. Pero hindi nga nangyari yon. JKS with the rest of the team, mga kaibigan, sobrang nag-paid off yung mga sacrifices nila doon. Napakahusay. Pero ngayon, since Inferno yung mapa, mahirap masabi talaga to. I agree na baka nga umabot tayo dito ng OT dahil talagang yung mapa na Inferno, depende kasi talaga yan.
Depende talaga yan. It's whoever is just better today pagdating dito sa Inferno side natin, and especially yung mga key players na dapat na makita natin dito. I think biggest one is probably itong once again, yung si Monacy at si Broken na naman yung magiging featured matchup natin dito sa Inferno. Knowing how important the AWP is dito sa mapa na to, it could be located sa mid and can be located dito sa may banana area natin. So, a lot of options para dito kay Monacy dito sa ating first half, especially considering, interestingly, G2 choosing to go on towards city side first. So gusto nilang mag-dominate muna dito sa ating city side and then try to finish it off dito sa T side, which I don't doubt na kaya nilang gawin. Pero, I would say it would be a safer bet if ginawa nila yung opposite dito and then tinapos na lang nila sa city side. Pero knowing itong FaZe kasi, like, pag binigyan mo sila ng onti momentum, pare, lalayo at lalayo talaga sila dito. Kaya ayaw yata ng G2 na mag-start. Gusto nilang tumuloy yung tilt yata from that last game.
Ganda rin kasi if ever Tero ka mo tatapusin, at least nandun yung mga bomb plants, diba? And I agree na siguro sana sinimulan nila dito with the Tero. Pero since yun din yung naging decision, baka mayroon lang silang at least something na i-bring up sa table natin dito. And sino sa palagay mo dito yung kailangan? Kasi palagay ko, boss, meron kang isang line na nabanggit about Twist na sobrang tahimik niya sa game na to, pero kapag kinakailangan yung moments, nagagampanan naman niya. I think Twist needs to step up sa laro nila ngayon kasi parang siya talaga totally yung missing piece for FaZe Clan.
Yeah, that's true, basically. I mean, Twists, he could be as much of a clutch player as he is, pero yun lang, ibang rounds, halos, wala masyadong impact na nakita natin galing sa kanya dito. Even itong si Carrigan had more impact at one point of the game. So I would want to see, especially sanay na tayo makita si Twist na does not die that much, tapos siya pa nga una or naging pangalawa dito sa ating mga sites as he is the support player para sa kanyang team. Pero ayun nga, I mean, maybe it's just a bad first game para dito kay Twist. Malay mo second game dun pala siya mag-shine dito. I think Inferno is a drastically different map kumpara nga dito sa Nuke. So I would say malay mo yung mga malamig kanina biglang iinit dito sa ating Inferno map.
Yes, and yung mga mainit naman kanina, baka sila naman ngayon yung manlamig, lalo na si JKS na talagang siya yung talaga, kumbaga matatandaan sa first map natin dahil ibang klase yung pinamalas niyang clutch doon to finish the game. As of now, waiting game lang naman muna to, kumbaga if ever lang na umabot tayo sa last map and gaganapin yun sa tawag dito, Mirage, na nabanggit mo nga na sobrang gustong-gusto mo makita yung both teams dito going each other sa Mirage na map. Sino lang sa tingin mo may upper hand? If lang naman na umabot tayo sa Mirage.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling na G2 does have yung slight upper hand dito sa Mirage natin, just judging from yung mga past performances nila dito sa mapa na to, especially dito sa event na to. Yung ginagawa ko usually, yung parang kino-compare ko yung strengths ng mga dalawang teams natin is from yung recent results lang ng tournament, not not too far back yung mga iba. Siguro yun, I would reference siguro 1 or 2 tournaments 2020 or 2021. But realistically, ang paglaro talaga ng G2 is perfect para dito sa Mirage. Yung style na kaya nilang gawin dito, especially considering na sobrang bilis nilang pwede makuha yung mid dito. And Nico is such an annoying underpass player. Kaya dapat talagang, if makakalaban mo yung G2 dito sa Mirage, may hirapan ka talaga. But same goes para dito sa FaZe, no pare? I mean, one of the best in the world for a reason.
So here we go. Kick off na tayo sa ating first round. Walang utilities na binato dito sa Banana. 3 players, naka-double bereta yan. Nico, Monisi, and Hooksy playing B-site dito mga kaibigan. Isang player lang yung nasa A dito at least. I mean, dalawa. Nagkadikit lang, magkapatong sila dyan. Pero as of now, tahimik pa. They will play it slow. FaZe Clan dito, Boss Nakey. Anong tingin mo sa approach na gusto nilang gawin dito?
They should avoid apartments at all times. I mean, yung pinakamalaking trap talaga pagdating sa mga save buy or pistol round is yung waterfall na yun. It does work, especially as of recently. Hindi ko nga alam ano nangyayari sa mga pit or hay bale players natin na hindi sila makatama ng isang lumilipad na player. Pero, ayun nga, as of recent, the waterfall has been working more. Pero kung kayo yung FaZe Clan dito, just trying to eliminate as much risk as possible. Siguro, kukuha muna kayo ng control dito sa arches and then go for a wraparound dito sa A site. Pero meron din silang option if may mapick yung isa sa kanila dito.
So naghiwalay na sila, hindi ganun kaganda yung takbo ni JKS doon and twist with the punish. Panther, sasagot mga kaibigan pero kailangan na nung recovery yung 3 players sa B-side. Kailangan nilang bilisan dito. So bomb will be planted. Ray naka-tucked in na rin naman. They're ready. Yeah, Monisi, Brokey, we've got the rotation. Saktong-sakto lang pero Nico at least makakasagot. Dalawa na lang sila dito ni Hooksy natitira pero the time is ticking. Nakatago lang sila dito. Jiggle pick lang. At least may info na sila kay Hooksy. Kaso lang, kailangan nilang bilisan. Do they have the kit? Wala rin silang kit dito to answer. And Carrigan take his head. So isi-save na lang ni Nico. At least para yung armor niya dito. Kahit papano magamit niya pa next round. And yung decision making nila doon, open yung gitna since nag-commit ka ng 2 players sa apartments, hoping na baka mag-waterfall play nga. Gaya ng sinabi mo dito, Boss Nakey, parang napasama pa sa part na yun. Parang nag-gamble ang expectation ng G2 na nakikita ko doon is mag-beat talaga. That's why they put 3 players there.
Talaga. Hilig dito ng FaZe, to be honest. Cut noise at the beginning of the round and force the hand on one of the players dito sa ating game, and it seems like the apartments where the first casualty was. And as soon as nakuha na nga nila yung apartments dito, you saw how fast they wrapped around dito sa ating site. Hunter, ayun nga, he did get one pero yun lang, di na ma-contain dito yung apartments on his own. And of course, you have to expect itong si Rops pare. Rops is in permanent fight mode dito sa ating game, dito sa ating map, and you're gonna expect him na magpa-flank talaga siya ng palagi. Kahit anong mangyari, kahit 1v or 2v2 yung situation, makikita mo si Rops trying to get control sa isang side ng mapa where medyo malayo yung mga ibang members ng FaZe. Pero pag nakuha niya yung control na yun, malakas talaga yan para sa side nila.
Sobrang ang daming weakness ng G2 Esports doon. Like, butas yung arch, butas yung mid. Wala ring at least man lang nag-take ng info doon sa Banana. And kung 3 seconds nag-wait pa, yung kung 3 players nag-wait pa yung 2 players doon sa apps, pwede nila mabigyan ng punishment yung isang paakyat. Si JKS kasi nagparinig na ng lagabag ng kanyang mga paa. So Nate, gonna do so much damage naman dito para kay Nico. 3 HP lang yung matatapya sa kanya dyan, pero isang maling pick para dito sa FaZe Clan, pwede silang mawandig. So at least makapag-buy time si Nico to control Banana by throwing that smoke. Pero syempre, FaZe Clan, mautak sila dyan. Sila basta-bastang pipick sa deagle ni Nico. Instead, dito na lang sila magpo-focus second mid and mid. Wala pa namang any movement dito sa side ng G2, pero smoke deployed, flash as well. Parachada na sila dito anytime. Pero itong JKS na kung saan siya yung may hawak ng FAMAS, pwede siyang makapag-take ng isang kill. So, kailangan niya na pumasok sa bomb site. Yung combo nilang dalawa dito, rotation dito sa library, Hooksy. try niya mag-smoke, pwede siyang lumusot at least, pero makulag. Kaso lang, makukuha siya ni JKS. Tingnan niya, check yung angle doon, men.
Big!
Yung JKS, and sobrang big nung 3 kills nila doon. And somehow, na-shutdown nila ngayon. Yung kupunan ng FaZe Clan and only Twist against 4. Kailangan 4 pa yung hanapin niya dito. Parang kanina ulit. Oh, hirap sila ngayon. Makakaisa, makakadalawa, makakatatlo kaya. Medyo kumukulit mga kaibigan yung player sa library. Pero Nico dito, siya yung kailangan maging our hunter rather. Makukuha naman niya yung kill. He will put the nail in the coffin dito, no? Sa bangkay.
Grabe. I mean, as you can see, man, you can really see how good yung post-plant setup dito. Or not post-plant setup, rather, yung retake setup sana na pwede mangyayari dito. But, unfortunately, para dito sa side ng FaZe Clan, JKS hit all of his shots. And there was a crossfire dito sa site. So yung unang attention napunta dito kay Monacy. Tumitingin sila kay Monacy the entire time. Tapos JKS out of nowhere with the FAMAS. Gets an easy 2K. So many accomplished pare. Halos dalawa lang sila dun sa site. And then may rotation na nangyari dito. Not much resource galing dito sa G2. But they still get the round at the end of it. Mapapalagay sa medyo pangit na spot itong FaZe Clan. Kasi kailangan na nila mag-force dito.
Oo yan. And ngayon may AK na nahawak si Hunter na nakuha nila kanina. So, Tigels na lang. Yung kailangan lumaban dito, Nico still holding banana. Hooksy, pwedeng may pop flash later para sa kanya dyan to help Nico pagdating sa kanyang position. Pwede niyang at least i-farm to. Ito na yung pop flash. Makakaisa. Walang agad pick pero nakadob pa rin still dun si Carrigan. And Nico will just top their heads. But Brokey at least finishing him. Kaso lang, sobrang crucial na neto, Brokey. I don't think kaya niya pang i-survive etong round na to. But mukhang I spoke too soon. Mas Brokey nakatake pa ng isang at least 1 kill dun kay Hunter. And yun na nga yung they paid off. Sobrang laki ng bayad na nangyari doon para dito sa side ng FaZe Clan.
Yun lang. That was a force buy as well. Galing dito sa side ng FaZe. So that means they will not buy anything dito sa ating next round unless they feel, you know, frisky dito sa ating game and gusto pa nilang mag-isa pang force buy dito, which I really do not recommend. You can only buy a Deagle and a Deagle armor lang. So that's like 1 flash maybe, pero that's pretty much it. So fully kung makikita natin dito sa ating next round, G2, really good anti-force buy galing sa side nila, not overextending too much, more reliant dito sa mga flash plays. And that's what we need to see more galing dito sa G2, especially dito sa CT side, no? Alam kong, you know, Inferno kind of skewed dito sa my T side natin, but when you know your flashes dito sa mapa na to, you can really dominate ang T side dito.
Correct. And doon kailangan maging dapat at least maingat ng G2 Esports ngayon. And may paparating na pagkain kay Monacy. Kasama itong si Hunter. They will farm easily itong kupunan ng FaZe Clan. Nabawasan sila ng isang malalaro pero pistol para kay Hunter. No need for reload since secondary lang naman yung magiging laban doon. So clean na, almost clean round for G2 and 2 score yung magiging lead nila dito. Paano boss Sneaky?
Pretty easy. Not gonna lie, no? Sila dito, man. So, not much can be done. P250 kill isa. Si Monacy pa nga. And that's where the kill counts na ako, pare. I mean, secret Monacy kill pala yung nangyari dun sa last round. Malay mo, di ba? He's gonna stop hitting shots. Pero, I don't think he minds about it. Meron na siyang off dito. He's fine. He's dandy. And A site is gonna be bolstered. Pero yun lang. FaZe Clan attacking A. Alam nila may off dito.
Yup. And sobrang aggressive play na ginawa doon nila Nico. They managed to control banana easily. Split yung mangyayari dito. Potential B yung pwedeng pag-decide ano, ng FaZe Clan. Kaso lang napigilan yun ng molly agad-agad nung arch player na si Hooksy. And ngayon, mapo-force mag-back yung FaZe Clan ngayon. And ang pagkakataon, aggressive pero Hunter will be punished. Ready si Hooksy for the trade. Kaso lang Rain. No second player is coming. Monacy again, dun sa same position. Pero off na yung hawak niya dyan. 3v3 yung situation. Pero they need to piece it together. Monacy makakuha ng isang kill. Late na aabot dito si Nico. Kung sakali. So potential retake na lamang yung gagawin nila dito. Unless he hit that smoke shot. Kailangan niya na magtawag ng backup. Pero aagro. Carrigan. Pero hindi
Jesus, man.
tuloy. Itong si Nico. So, pwede niya mabigyan pati naman. Maybe if Nico took the fight early, may potential win sa part niya, kaso lang, eto na, naka-ready na.
Yun na.
2 players, quads. Dito yung isa, off ni Monisi, he needs to hit this shot. Meron ba silang molly to force man lang yung movement?
Carrigan dapat first contact dito.
Yeah. Now, wala na sila magagawa, bro. With a peekaboo. JKS answer. Alam niya na kung saan yung last player. Kaso Carrigan with the deny dito. Sayang yun, ano? Nico didn't wait for his teammate. He took the fight late and the FaZe clan, no?
Grabe.
Well played sa part na yun.
Not just that, I really thought na mamamatay dito si Carrigan swinging dito sa may onside natin. I was surprised na hindi yun hinold dito ni Nico to try to get that headshot. Knowing how good he is pagdating sa kanyang AK-47. Pero Carrigan, not just brain, pare. He also has aim. That's a dangerous IGL to have pag nandito ka sa FaZe clan. 2-3. G2. Hindi naman masyadong layo ang G2 dito. May 3-2. Definitely deniable para dito sa side ng FaZe clan. Pero dito, they need to get more control dito sa ating mapa. And they're trying to do so by going slightly aggressive dito sa may banana side natin. I-pressure itong FaZe clan habang nagsuslow play pa sila on both mid and just waiting dito sa may banana for some control. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yun yung FaZe clan default dito. Just slowly crawl. Try nyong umiiwas na mga nades dito. Try to be as healthy as possible. And then, you know, eventually, execute na lang ng site ng biglaan. But I like yung default kasi ng FaZe dito, pare, it occupies both sides. So alam nila kung ano yung best option para sa kanila dito.
And kung magiging B-hitman to, at least 3 players is ready for G2 para i-handle yung business dito ng FaZe clan. Pero again, FaZe clan, at least waiting for the shot call dito coming from the IGL Carrigan. Sobrang nagbayad sila ng big time dun sa push nila sa mid, ano? Dun talaga sobrang naging di maingat dito ng G2. Pero split, mukhang bito, boss, ah. Yeah. B-split yung gagawin nga. So walang ka-idea yung naka-boost dito and twist somehow. Wala na paligoy-ligoy, kaso nga lang Hunter with an answer and bulag dito si Twist. May manggagaling sa likuran, so tignan natin kung makaabot pa ba yung 2 players, JKS and Monisi. And I don't think iti-take pa nila tong fight na to. They should save para kahit papaano sa next round na lang nila harapin dito yung FaZe clan. So mukhang magiging 3-3 yung ating scoreline dito. Garantisado, Boss Nikki.
Grabe naman yun. That shot galing dito kay Twists, pare. Insta headshot dito kay Nico despite him being mid-spray. That is just something else. And G2. Down to 2 members, Monisi at JKS na lang natitira. No money needs ating next round. Could be an eco. Or a force buy if G2 is feeling spicy.
Yep, going for hunt doon sa paring range. Got punished. Sayang, umapitas niya man lang doon at least 1 rifle lang babaunin ng G2. Pero nangyari kasi sobrang lugi niya doon sa part na yun. 3-3. Deadlock tayo sa 3 mga kaibigan. Mga kaibigan. Yung quick recovery niya din. Yung sa push galing C2. Sobrang wealthy.
Ano pa lang yan? Tame. Yun yung the tamest rage galing sa G2. Si Nico parang gusto ng hagis yung mouse sa kabilang kwarto pag natatalo sila.
Wag naman. So ngayon, wag naman sana. So si Zed, M4, tapos yung dalawa naman dito talagang full eco lang. So kailangan maging big time player ni Monisi together with JKS dito para at least mapigilan. Pero na-force yung isa. Ito si Rops, ano, with the tawag nga dito. Kanyang gun. All this. Uy! Yung Mach 10 nga niya dyan. Siya lang yung makakuha ng trade. Ang ganda ng pagkakabulag. JKS with 2K. Pero pwede na ma-hold yung bomb site. Naka-ready naman itong si Hunter. Kung sakali, Rops ready and prepared dito G2 Esports. Lugi lang sila sa barrel pero I don't give a damn! Ini-stapler, Boss Nikki. Stapler lang ang pinanglaban.
Grabe. CZ75 yung naging difference dito sa round na to. JKS with the aggression. Nice start. Pero yun lang nilabasan ng CZ75 pare.
Yeah, naka-line up din kasi silang dalawa to. sobrang
minsan lang 2 for 1 mag 2 for 1 yung CZ pare. Pero pag alam mo talaga yung baril na yan, that's a really dangerous gun to have sa mga force buys.
And with that close angle, sobrang point blank nung range. Sobrang worth it. Sobrang painful nun for FaZe. Kanila dapat yung round na yon. There's no way na bigyan sila sa part na yon. 3 players pushing apartments. Doon naman Uy! Sa wakas!
Yun!
Yun nga! Sobrang rare niyan, boss.
In 1,000 pare.
Yup. Sa paglalaro ko ng CSGO, almost, 2K hours sa CSGO. Isang beses ko palang nakita yan. Sobrang rare, pero Brokes JKS sa part na yon. Eagles with 1 Tech 9. Nakabawas silang isang player. Medyo malapit yung offer. Pero Monisir ready and prepared to take this fight. Kasama si Hooksy. Kaso Brokey again. With a 1 tap. Pinatagos pa sa pader mga kaibigan. 3v3 situation. This is getting dicey mga kaibigan. Pero they will play it slow dito, Boss Nikki.
Mukhang good sign yun na nagpakita yung 1% chance pala yun. 1% chance.
1%.
Of showing. Grabe.
And hindi naman din every round pupunta ka dun para makita lang yun, boss. Pero ito makikita ni Twiste Hunter. Pangatlong headshot yan with the dig. 2 para kay Brokey. 1 para kay Twist. And now Monesi. Hindi siya pwede mangatog. He missed. Pero ibabawi. Pwede siya makadalawa dito. Pero again, Brokey, 3K niya na yan. Marirecover nila yung op and mahirap to for Nico. Kerrigan daw yung humawak. Kailangan niya ito ibigay kay Brokey pero decide na siya na muna. Sipin mo, boss. Deagles, kung kaya niyong sumisid with couple of rifles, kami naman dito, pure 4 na Deagles lang with 1 Tech 9 somehow, some way, nagawa pa rin na Peace Clan pahirapan etong G2 and might take this round. I-check niya yung perimeter pero Brokey is prepared. Swing coming from him. He managed to deliver and take downs Nico doon sa part na yon. And eco round mga kaibigan yun para dito sa side. Yung, so weak by lang Deagle. Pero yun na nga, boss. What went wrong?
Good sign yata para sa FaZe Clan na nagpakita yung screen pero ayun na nga. Bit of overextensions galing dito sa G2. They don't really get rewarded too much, no? Nag-overpush ka that, tapos naka-force pa yung kalaban. You only get some deagles down. So, I'm surprised na hindi nag-opt-in itong G2 for more of an organized push siguro dito sa may mid-side since pwede nilang i-outpower yung kalaban nila. But I think they're worried about yung default dito ng FaZe Clan. Parang ina-expect nila na may push na mangyayari galing dito sa G2, which exactly, yun na ngayon nangyari dito sa may app side naman. Nice shots galing dito sa FaZe. But G2, yun nga, getting a bit too anti-bad.
Si Brokey ang naging dahilan with that 1 taps mga kaibigan. Hunter naka-ready lang. They're playing passively ngayon G2 Esports since they have only M4 and dito para kay Monisi and 5-7 dalawa dyan. With 1 para kay Nico. Pwede makapagbigay ng punishment itong si Hunter. Kaso lang Twist making sure hindi niya magagawa yon. 29 on his health. Kaso nga lang, Robs is here. The lurking man. Alam ni JKS yan, pero tagusi dito sa smoke. Makakatagos naman yung 3 players. Monis is here. He'll punish Raid. Pwede siya makadalawa dyan. Hindi pa rin nagpupush yung apps player na si Robs. Pero yun na nga, mabibigyan pa ni JKS and Brokey. Kasama tong si Kerrigan. Assist coming from Nico and Robs still. Hindi pa rin siya pumikto ni hinintay niya mawala yung smoke, Boss Nikki. And ngayon naman sila yung maikuhan semi dito ng G2 Esports. And ano nang nangyayari sa CSGO ngayon, Boss? Ibang klase pero malo-low HP niya yan. Robs, 29 HP, 14 para dito kay Robs. West ngayon, isang bala lang yung kailangan ni Nico. Pero hindi niya magagawa. Hooksy naman at least naka-rifle. And ito na naman yung 2v1 situation. And mukhang ganun ulit yung setup na gagawin ng FaZe Clan. Sir Sneaking.
Hooksy. Definitely doable no pare. Dalawa naman low para dito sa side ng FaZe. It's gonna be a tough one though. 2 different angles. Layo pa ni Twist dito.
And no hit and drops. Finds him.
Sayang.
Sayang.
Man. What is this? Sayang yun ba? Para sa G2 pare. That's a frustrating one para sa G2, not gonna lie.
Especially for Nico, no, na syempre reported na yun eh. 1 HP, considered as 1 HP na lang yun. No? Kung di ko nagkakamali yung 29 HP and 14 HP sa isang tama ng Deagle. Basta maganda lang pero yung Nico miss his chance, mga kaibigan. Sayang. Ay, mapapaisip. At actually, ang nag-time out pa ngayon is FaZe ka lang, ano, sa part na yun.
Feeling ko, hindi pa yun yung ano eh, yung streamlined na round na hinahanap dito ng FaZe. Kaya gusto yata nila, okay, time out muna tayo para may pagkakamali tayo nakikita despite na nanalo tayo sa round na yun. There was a lot of stuff that we could have done better dito sa ating game. Could have been a lot of a faster take, no? Dapat hindi masyado big independent dito kay Twists. They have to just get the site on 5v5 talaga. Yun yung bread and butter dito ng FaZe, pare. Yung 5v5. So, gusto nila fix the mistakes habang maano pa sila dito. Rain! They get taken down. Pero,
nakakuha pa sila ng kill doon kahit man lang isa. And that's Rain. And the one flash lang naman yung gastos doon ng G2 Esports. Full eco sila dyan. Pero binilisan na lang nila para maka-move on na sa 11th round dito, Boss Nicky.
Oopsie. Pero, ayun na nga. 6-4. Lumilinis na yung ano dito, men. Yung T-side ng FaZe Clan. Very, very slowly. Tapos may up na dito si Roki. So, may magcha-challenge na dito kay Monsi pero wala siyang up at this moment. So, it is gonna be more of the control dito ng FaZe Clan. And kaya kanina pa nila hinahanap yung up, pare. That bit control. So important talaga.
And the Hunter got punished. Nag-push siya sa mid. Walang kaano-ano, ipinatay agad siya dito ng FaZe Clan. Again, Nico. At least delaying this banana. Para at least maka-rotate yung kanyang teammate dito, which is Hooksy. Madalas nakikita ko na very vocal pagka nakikita sa camera is si Nico. Tingin mo ba sa kanya pa din ang gagaling yung mga shot calls dito? Siya ay madalas na nagsasalita eh. Parang hindi si Hooksy.
Wala pa yung trailer. Hindi pa natin alam. Mamaya makikita natin. Re-promoted to IGL.
Yep.
Mr. Nico himself. Pero yun nga. I think guy's a very vocal player, man. Parang ano kasi siya, parang Stewie 2-way. Pwede siya maging second caller ng team. Pero he'd rather would not be yung IGL mismo.
So ngayon, this push coming from JKS, pwedeng makakuha ng dalawa pero Rops is aware. And now Hooksy, mapupers siya dito nga tulungan na muna itong si Nico. He gumbled on big time JKS, kaso nga lang, he got punished. Marigan? Medyo nag-alangan siya dun Yung crosser niya sa part na yon medyo nag-wiggle. So ngayon Nico, somehow Twist, securing Hooksy doon, mga kaibigan. So Nico ngayon yung magiging difference maker sa bomb site and Monisi alive. Alam na ni Robs ngayon, the lurker. Hindi niya nabibigyan ng pagkakataon makasave pa itong si Monisi.
Yep. That was really not the time to pull out a flash, my friend. Alam mo namang there's potential player around the corner. Pero medyo confusing kasi yung ginawa dito na FaZe Clan, pare. Nag-full on push itong si Carrigan sa team. And then walang sumunod sa kanya dito. So hindi nila alam kung ano yung possible timing dito ng FaZe Clan dito sa ating mapa. But the late push galing dito kay Twist does not even need a smoke dito sa city, pare. Just clears it every time. G2 just confused the entire time and mapapaigaw na naman yung mga tropa natin dito sa G2 and it is gonna be a rush mid.
Yun na nga yung play nila, parang kani-kanina lang. So, mabilis na punishment. Yung last player nila dito, Nico na lang. And alam na alam syempre ng FaZe Clan kung saan eto nga si Nico. He's a big player, pero Nico with a headshot kontra kay Robs, pero hindi na siya makakadalawa sa part na yun. It's another round para sa FaZe Clan.
Yun lang. Ma-appoint na yung FaZe Clan dito. So, nawala pa dito sa ating last game. Siya pa yung umiinit dito. I think alam ni Twist eh, kahit hindi mo na siya sabihan as that player na he did not get his best dito sa ating last game ng Nuke. So feeling ko na medyo na-guilty yata yung tropa natin. Sabi niya, okay, I'll show up map number 2, guaranteed. Siyempre Inferno, a lot of different map, mas flat yung surface, less verticality. So I think mas komportable si Twist dito, pero ayun na nga.
Yeah, man, and Nico, hindi na pa-expect neto, pero syempre sa tagal ng panahon, pwede nilang at least i-check yung area na yan. Pero Hooksy getting low, 68 HP, another smoke deploy para kay Nico dito, making sure hindi makatawid, pero nanalo itong si Twist. 16 kills on his name, mga kaibigan, habang the rest of FaZe Clan, pinakamataas is nasa 10 pa lang, nagpakitang gilas na nga, mga kaibigan. Dito si Twist. And this is a buy round para dito sa G2, and B is wide open. They're just waiting for the bomb. Nahawak dito ngayon ni Rain, and he just making sure itong CTA hindi na masilip pa. Blowing that smoke. And this is very painful save once again for G2 Esports na naman, Boss Nick.
I mean, you can't really blame itong G2 for going for this type of play kasi naghahanap talaga ng control dito sa ating mapa yung G2. But unfortunately, I think nabasa yata ng FaZe Clan kung ano yung gusto nilang gawin dito sa may banana area. I think it was so easy to read nung narinig na nila yung footstep dito ni Nico. So ginawa na lang nila, let's wait for all the smoke to dissipate. Wala na yatang smokes yung kalaban dito. And not a dry peek, flash peek dito kay Nico. And even Molotov at the same time. Ayun lang, 9-4. FaZe Clan starting to dominate itong Inferno map natin, pare.
Nakabawas pa sila ng isang player bago matapos yung round. And napitas pa nila dun si Hunter. Dalawang rifles lang yung babaunin dito ng G2. Tinatry ni Brokey, mag-wallbang doon. Lalo mo siyang napatay sa part na yun. Pero this is very painful. 9-4. A potential 11-4 kung sakali mang madire-diretso dito ng FaZe Clan yung flow ng game.
Tamang timeout lang. G2 with their second timeout on the board. 8-4 though. Starting to lose control dito sa ating game when, ang ganda na start na dito sa ating the force buy win. Tapos may 2 rounds pa sila doon. And then that little 2-round exchange na meron sila nakita galing dito side ng FaZe. Pero ayun na nga, nakikita mo talaga yung malaking difference na nakikita natin galing dito sa FaZe Clan, especially pag mainit dito si Twist. I mean, he's 16-7 so far dito sa ating game. Always finding the openings para sa kanyang team, but just as patient as well, na kasama niya palagi dito si Carrigan to look for the frag support para sa kanyang IGL, who usually is the first one pushing para sa kanyang team.
Yeah. You want frags, I'ma give it to you. Dito niya Twist, and ngayon, Monisi, this time, playing B-site. 3 players ngayon na andyan. Magkasama na sila dyan nila Nico. Pero again, gigit na lang muna dito yung FaZe Clan. Kung sakalang ma-open up yung bid, dun lang nila ginugo. Wala pang attempt na isang mabilisan yung FaZe Clan na rumekta ng B-site agad-agad, boss. Since very active din sa part na yun yung G2, throwing utilities na sa ganun hindi agad makapag-push ng banana. So mukhang A na naman yata yung hit dito na gagawin ng FaZe Clan. Kailangan nilang i-distinguish yung smoke, pero Carrigan wants to entry. JKS is here, but he's fully blind. Kaso nga lang, Reyna andun na to punish him. Nakadub na siya sa part na yon. And again, FaZe Clan, hawak na naman nila dito yung bomb site. And I don't know if save na naman ba to para sa side ng G2 Esports. It looks like it.
There it is. Save agad. Not even an attempt of a retake. Gusto nilang i-save ang kanilang weaponry para sa potential 10-5 scoreline dito sa ating next round. Not much money to work with. I think si JKS magdidigan na lang yata yung tropa natin dito. And eventually try to see if he can get alert going dito sa may upside. Which so far hindi siya nakakahanap, no? Lagi siya hinahanap dito ni Rops in that apartments fight. And pag nahanap nga ni Rops yun, the map just opens up para dito sa side ng FaZe. They can just go anywhere kasi making separated na yung mga players dito ng G2, pare. And the best fact is, pag nakuha mo na yung apartments control, pwede silang bumalik ng B or pwede silang mag-transition into arches to get that B control. Grabe talaga. I mean, as soon as JKS is gone, yung defense ng G2 kind of falls apart.
Yeah, yun yung na-point out mo nga, Boss Nick. Diyan nung 14th round natin is Carrigan, the IGL, going in first para sa kanya mga teammate. Ganda rin nung flash doon. JKS, potential 2K yun for him. I'm expecting. Kaso yung flash doon is perfect and the grenade is much perfect dito para sa side ng FaZe Clan. Somehow, Nico answered. Kaso Twist, once again, stop this man! Stop this man! This is getting out of hand, boss Snake King, dahil nga talagang hindi na uncontrollable na dito, mga kaibigan, itong si Twist. Sobra.
Yup. Especially pag ganito na nga ang mga laruan ni Twist. The pure entry, the pure confidence galing dito kay Boss Russell. And yun na nga. I mean, if Twists can just do stuff like that, na pwede nilang tumalon papunta dito sa enemy lines and just get those 2 freebies. Alam niya nga, nandun pa nga si Hooksie sa smoke. So alam niya kung paano gumagana yung default dito ng G2. JKS na lang natitira. Flash and a dream.
Alive pa, pero yun lang. Not gonna happen. JKS denied doon sa part na yon. Bilis yung recovery ng quad player nila. And 11-4 nga. And kailangan sobra ng G2 Esports manalo sa pistol round dito, boss, if they want to at least get close, sa labang ito.
11-4, man. G2. That D side is gonna be very interesting. Galing sa side nila dito. I would have known na, like G2, in-expect ko talaga sila na to be more of a heavy hitter dito sa city side. Pero, ayun nga, hindi naka-activate na maaga dito si Bonusy. Only 10 kills this entire half para naman dito kay Twist. 18 pare.
And Hooksie, nowhere to be found with 3 kills sa kanyang name dyan. And looking at the recent stats nung nagharap nga sila ng Inferno, nung groups, 8-7 yun, boss. Ganun ka-crucial, ganun ka-dikit yung naging bakbakan nila. Lamang yung FaZe Clan, 8-7. Nakapito dun yung G2, pero dito naka-4 lang kasi sila.
4 lang, pero ayun nga. Pag binigyan mo ng konti momentum itong G2, they can really make a slight comeback happen, pero feeling ko talaga game 3 na. Stomach feeling pa lang game 3 na ang nangyayari dito.
Yun talaga yung pinaka. Nagbigay ka na ng tip, boss, na mag 2.5 sa labang ito, It's early to say. Marami na tayo nakakita crazy comeback. 11-4 to. Still, kayang-kaya pa rin i-grind ng G2 Esports. Pero since lamang nga dito yung FaZe Clan, doon lang kami medyo nag-base, Since yung mga laro nila dito sobrang nagko-connect. Kita mo naman dito, even though Carrigan with 5 kills, yung nagagawa niya, this teammate, compare kay Hooksie, is much better talaga dito sa first half.
Yun na nga. I mean, it's about the second half, man. It's all about the second half performance dito sa ating game. Wonder what's gonna happen dito sa second half natin. I feel like it doesn't really ride too much dito sa pistol round para sa side ng FaZe. Para naman sa G2, it's the complete opposite, pare. G2 needs to get this pistol round and the 2 rounds right after guaranteed. Sana. Pero feeling ko para sa FaZe, papahirapan nila yung dito ng sobra. So even if patalo sila ng pistol round, there's gonna be a force buy right after. And walang problema kasi napakalaki ng lead na kinrate nila dito sa first half. So I would say pag transfer over dito sa second half natin, I think we're gonna expect mas aggressive na FaZe na pagdating sa usual nila na city side dito sa ating Inferno. You're gonna see itong FaZe go for more risks siguro, since ganito kalaki yung mga lead nila.
Yep. And the worst case scenario is mabigyan sila ng punishment kung gawin nila yon. And if I'm G2 Esports, mas gusto ko na ganun yung maging playstyle dito ng FaZe Clan. At least, di ba? Kung confident kayo, at least bring it on. Di ba? Ilaban nyo kung ilalaban. Pero syempre, yung mga ganung klaseng resistance, labang ka nga talaga. Once sila naman makauna dito against G2, doon ka na mahihirapan umawi. So, second half tayo, guys. This time, ganun din, halos yung parang gagawing play ng FaZe Clan. Pero sa round na to, wala naman silang apartment players. Rops, magsistay siya dito sa mid. Konti. Then balik lang sa side. 3 players din naman yung nakalagay dyan. Side ng FaZe Clan. That's a Carrigan, Rain, and Twist. At ngayon, Hoxie. Rolling. Malapit-lapit na siya. 3 players yung pwedeng magsitalunan dito sa bomb site. And ang hirap i-expect neto. 2 players lang yung pwedeng maging contact na haharapin ng G2 Esports. So this is very winnable para sa kanila since nando na nga kailangan na mag-back up dito nila Carrigan. Molly deployed pero broke kick. Nakuha niya si Hoxie, answered by JKS. Since wala naman ng tao sa bomb site, kakapag-plant na sila dyan. And ngayon, FaZe Clan, kailangan nila ng matindi-tinding retake dito. Pero Monisi through the smoke killing the IGL Carrigan. Nakaka-rotate pa lamang pero mukhang save ang mangyayari. Boss Nicky, same gamble para dito sa side ng FaZe Clan. 3 players onto the B side. Waterfall yung ginawa doon. Somehow, Brokey managed to kill 1. And then nakatakbo siya pabalik. Kaso nga lang, ang ending is save pa rin. And G2 fanboys mag-ingay, ano? Dahil nga nakakuha ng pistol round etong G2 and buhay pa sila sa labang eto. Wala lang ng saglit. Etong si Boss Sneaky, siya lang din kumuha lang ng water para sa kanyang sinok. Pero 1 round. Step by step, ano? Kailangan gawin dito ng G2 Esports is 1 win round at a time, mga tropa. Every round counts para sa kanila, para ma-close nila yung gap dito. 6 na kalamangan lang to for FaZe Clan. And gaya nga ng sinabi ni Boss Sneaky kanina, after saving, eto na yung force buy gagawin ng FaZe Clan agad-agad since napakalaki nga nung lead nila dyan. And para sa side ng G2 Esports ni Abgalil, and 1 AK least. Ngayon, ganun pa rin 3B setup. Potential rotation para kay Twist. Gumitna naman siya dito pero mukhang BA atake. Yung G2 Esports, pangungunahan by Nico. Andito si Rain waiting para dito sa push na pwedeng gawin nga ni Nico. Kaso lang, si Nico nagpaiwan lang siya, guys. Nagpaiwan lang si kaibigang Nico dito and instead, A-site yung potential target dito, GTS. This clearing angles dito. Nakasmoke up na yung Arch. Pwede na silang tumago sa gitna. Twist ngayon baback. Medyo a little bit damage bonus sa kanyang teammate. Pero iiwan na lang nila, no? Isang player dito at least. And a potential ikot pa. Mukhang save to kung sakaling makuha. Ng G2 Esports yung bomb site. Brokey is here. Throwing his nade with a 5-7. And then balik lang agad sa side. Kaso nabigay na nila ng opportunity itong si Hoxie makapasok. Since clear naman din dito yung library dahil nakasmoke yan. Pwede na nilang pwede na sila mag-rush forward. Kaso Robs! Killing 2 people. Make it 3 pa kung sakaling kumunik yung shot na yon. Pero kailangan na siya i-clear out sa position na yan. And Monisi, finishing the round kasama etong si Nico. 3 yung makukuha ni Nico doon. Medyo merong pang hingang malalim para sa kanya sa part na yon. And at least, 2 magkasunod na round. That's a force buy, Boss Sneaky, na nabanggit mo nga kanina since napakalaki nga nung lead nila dyan. Muntik si Robs mag-pop-up. Oo, partida wala ka pa nung pistol round.
Nanostra ko na yan, pare.
Nanostra mo namin. Sobrang well played nung read.
Yan na nga. Had to go downstairs. Had to get, hindi gumagana yung tubig, pare. Had to get the emergency solution. Siyempre, pag meron ka sinok, isang nasa ng suka, and it is basically gone. Pero yun na nga, straight up rush galing dito kay Hoxie. Pagod na siya. Nakanina pa siya inaapi dito ng FaZe Clan ngayon. Siya naman naghahanap ng api.
I had enough. Pero yun ang harap with an answer once again. And again. Brokey shutting them down dito sa B-side kasama si Robs. So mapupwersa ngayon yung kupunan ng G2 Esports FaZe Clan. Maganda naman tong ikot ni Hunter. Medyo matagal bago nila mabasa to. So pwede siya makapitas ng isang player. And yun na nga, just like that. And Nico with a nade kay Brokey, given a low na rin siya sa kanyang HP. Muntikan pa makasnatch ng round dito yung FaZe Clan. Pero somehow, dahil sa alert na ginawa doon ni Hunter, nag-paid off yon, Boss Sneaky Frog.
Dami G2 fans dito sa Abu Dhabi. Hindi not expected. Not gonna lie. G2RP malakas dito sa Beta Beach pare. Aming ni fanboys pansin ko. So, seems like we are now working with the help of the crowd and energizing itong crew na to, pre. Pero yun na nga. G2, it seems like naka-roll na sila kahit papano dito sa ating second half. And kagaya nga na sinabi ko, men, second half is where it matters the most. G2 third timeout partida. Sila pa yung nanalo doon. Pulling a FaZe Clan na ginawa to ng FaZe Clan kanina, no? Meron silang panalo pero hindi ganun kalinis yung panalo nila. So they look dito sa timeout to fix whatever mistakes bago pa sila maka-concede ng isang round dito.
Sometimes kahit anong lugi mo basta nai-hit mo yung shot kagaya ni Rops kanina, muntikan and halos makuha pa nila yung round yun against Esports. Pero ngayon, Hoxie, na-recover niya yung Famous kanina. Yun lang yung pinaka-weakest gun nila dito, pero kompleto sa recados na yung FaZe Clan. Meron ng off dito si Brokey holding mid, mga kaibigan. Hindi pa naman natin makikita yung aggro niya sa up. Sometimes ginagawa niya yan back. Pero Nico getting aggressive and Carrigan punished. Ginagawa ni Nico yan nung sila yung nasa city side, pero ibabalik ni Nico yung favor. Look at this boost. Ang hirap i-expect neto. Kung medyo gusto pa itong si Nico, pwede siyang mabigyan. Pero ngayon, si Carrigan makikita niya yung game from a third perspective dito, boss Sneaky. Pwede siyang magmando, pero lugi sila sa tao.
Pero Brokey, off na nga dito. Looking for the timing. Hindi makakalabas agad. I mean, it's a nice defense galing dito sa FaZe. Covered yung arches, covered itong graveyard, which looks into yung haybait area natin. But G2 just testing the waters on both of the sites. JKS as the acting lurk para sa kanyang team. Carrigan is gone. But still, FaZe Clan, tol, they do not need their IGL to work dito sa mapa na to. Pero tingnan natin, is the B rush gonna work?
Ay, hindi pwedeng dry pick dun sa part na yun, Twist na kadalawa, before siya mamatay, Hunter sumagot. Tignan natin kung ano yung kayang ipakita ni Rain dito, pero medyo napitasan siya dito. Grabe naman, sobrang kawawa niya na doon. Na-wallbang na siya, na-nade pa siya, and that forced out siya lumabas because merong molly na binato sa kanya. So Brokey needs to step up together with Drops, pero save na kami. Bahala kayo sa buhay nyo dyan. Sa inyo na yung round. We don't want to risk our op and M4 na mawala pa sa aming mga kamay. Pero JKS know what's up. Gawain din namin mag-save kanina. Pero ngayon, hahanapin niya yung 2 players. Pero naka-ready naman si Brokey, at least nakapwesto na siya. At least kung mamamatay dito si JKS, okay lang. He's aware. Hindi pa naman siya pumupush masyado dito sa ups. Tansyado nila yan, boss. Yung mga oras, bawat segundo kung saan na potential tumakbo. And yun na nga yung punishment. Rops, hindi niya na natiis yung kanyang mga kamay. Pinindot niya yung W! Nakita to siya ni JKS. Buti na lang kamo. Etong si Brokey, hindi madadamay. Matitake din naman niya yung pumatay sa kanyang teammate. Pero tingnan mo yung ginapang boss ng G2 Esports dito.
Ganda ng angle dito ni Twist. Not gonna lie, hindi siya bulag sa flash kasi meron nakaharang na may maliit na roofing. Kaya hindi siya nabulag doon entirely. But still, Hunter getting these frags dito sa site mismo, being so clutch para sa kanyang team despite being down sa numbers, pare. Still getting that entry going para dito sa G2. And they have plenty of money dito sa game na to. Kaya hinahanap nila si Brokey kanina. Gusto nila mawala yung up threat galing dito sa side ng FaZe Clan para magiging mas madali ang next few rounds para sa side nila. But knowing itong si Brokey, he is just as deadly gamit ang kanyang M4A4 dito. Pero G2, medyo naka-hot streak na sila kahit papano dito sa second half.
Umapat, mga kaibigan, from 11-4 to 11-8. Tatlo na lang yung lead ngayon ng FaZe Clan. Sobrang crucial na itong round. Even though makakabay pa naman sila after this, pero kung magagawa ng G2 ulit makuha, ma-snatch itong round na to, dalawa na lang, boss. Yung round na hinahabol, hindi mo i-expect na galing 11-4 to kung kakarating mo lang. Ngayon, with a little bit MP9s, dalawa yan. Isang Eagle, isang 5-7. Masusunog actually si Twist. Kaya, yun na yung mangyayari doon, Hunter. Di siya pwedeng umatras. Once you go in, hindi ka na pwedeng mag-out. Pero at least nakapag-deliver naman siya ng damage kay Hoxie.
88 HP, Monisi dito with 64, pero again, man advantage na naman to sa side ng G2 Esports. Brokey, kailangan niya maging big time players para sa kanyang kupunan. Kung may hit niya lang yung shot dito against JKS, pwede, pero Nico, reading B side dito. May 2 players na nakaabang and that's their pistols, Carrigan and Rain na naka-ready. So may chance sila dito if 2-on-1 situation. Basta magawa lang nilang mapatay at least si Nico, even though mag-sacrifice sila ng isang player, pwede. Kaso lang naka-ready na rin yung backup ni Nico. I-check niya pa rin yung position na yan. He knows what's up dun sa B-side and JKS. Brokey knows something. Alam niya pero...
kaso up down.
Yeah, he got pested by JKS.
No.
And that's their op. Talagang O-Nor, capital N-A-U-R-R. Nor.
Yun
And
lang.
last player, MP9. Boss, feeling ko mga ilaban na. Kailaban na ni kaibigang Robs to.
Laban niya na
At least fight or take rifle. Hintayin niyang i-push siya, pero isi-save niya na din. Sabi niya, bahala.
Feeling ko gagawin dito ni Rops. Ano yan? MP9, rush second mid, then hanap siya ng butas dito sa likod. So that's what she said. Pero yun nga, G2, 11-9, guaranteed. Nakaplant na nga dito. Umiinit si Nico, umiinit si JKS, and si Hunter, Hooksy, and Monisi don't have to do much pare, no? As long as yung tatlong rifler ay online dito sa T-side, you are pretty much sorted. Monisi, hindi lang siya magaling mag-op pare, magaling rin siya magtapon ng mga flash parang itong si Carrigan. He knows the angles, he knows the pops. So ayun na nga.
Sobrang creative ng bata na yun, boss eh. Pag makakita ka ng mga highlights niya, pub game,
Puro naghahanap ng advantage na palagi.
Oo, nag-tutorial pa siya. Tinuturo niya ba sa mga viewers niya or kung sakali, di ba? Pag mag-isa siya sa map, pinapakita niya. Like, for example, yung sa Mirage, yung smoke lang doon. Creative niya na hindi... Tingnan nyo guys, hindi ako mapapaso dito and then pwede ako mag-off. Titignan ko yung mid freely. Pero Hooksy, boss, with a nade, bawas na naman yung tao dito ng FaZe Clan and looks like mahirapan sila. Carrigan 4 HP lang to, boss. Hindi na nakasagot yung FaZe Clan after second half. Love set pa sila at this point against G2 Esports.
And ayun na nga, 1 minute 10 left. I mean, ayun na nga, tinatamaan na mind games itong FaZe Clan. Pare si Rain wala na, and that means they can just back off. Tahimik lang sila bigla, tapos biglang all of a sudden, 2-2 na nga yung setup nila dito. Mararun over sila ng 5.
Yeah, and Brokey needs to hit this shot. Kailangan. Pero kanina, dry pick lang yung ginawa nila nung naka-boost off angle yon, nagawa ng FaZe Clan. Pero kailangan nilang hindi na payagan yung mga ganong klase. Nico ngayon yung maaatasan, pero Nico!
Oh my God!
Classic Nico, mga kaibigan! Sumagot naman at least itong si Carrigan, killing Nico, pero the bomb site, kanila na naman mga boss. Hunter, even though low HP na siya dito, pwede siya yung maging sacrificial lamb to it, needs to be big time player. Sa mga ganyung klaseng situation, ini-spam na siya dyan to smoke. Once mawala yan, kailangan niyang pumasok sa loob ng church at magdasal na lang, boss, na baka sakali maipanalo pa etong round na ito. Pero wala, mukhang exit na yata yung mapagdidesisyon ng twist.
Hindi pa siya pwede mamatay din.
Oo, napaka-imposibleng ma-ninja defuse niya to. Kalokohan kung mangyari yun. Baka paglaruan ako ng Tadata. Hindi.
Walang kit eh.
Bote, wala kang kit. Isa na lang. I repeat, isa na lang, Boss Nicky.
FaZe Clan, kinda struggling dito sa city side. Surprisingly. Surprisingly pare, I mean, usually pag naririnig natin FaZe Clan, city side yung naiisip ko sa kanila dito. One of the best defenses in the world. At one point, the best defense in the world, pare. Pero ngayon, yun nga, number 3 na sila ngayon actually at this point. G2, number 12. So, lowest ranking buong year. Nakita natin sa kanila.
Wala pa sila sa 10. Nag-top 10 sila. Siguro mga last month or last month. Pero ngayon,
tapos dumating yung mouse.
Dumating yung mouse. Ngayon, tataas
dumating
kung
outsiders.
Tataas kung sakali man, boss, na umabot sila dito sa Grand Finals.
Malaking boost to.
Team Liquid, and napakalaking boost to end the year and to start the year, ano? Kasi, guys, kaya...
Pag ganito, pag panalo G2 pare dito, siguro top 6, mga ganun.
And kaya lang namin nasasabi yan guys, dahil kung kararating nyo lang, panalo nung map 1, etong G2, and kinrind nila. Sobra. Kinapang. Yung 11-4 scoreline. 6-0. 6-0 run for them. Ngayon, they need answer, boss. And they do. They have 2 Deagles, 1 MP9, and 2 M4s on their hand.
2,850 para dito kay Brokey. So, expectation para sa kanya maybe a full op dito sa next round. Limited ang magiging utility na though, so magiging super reliant itong si Brokey kasi sa kanya mga teammates to try and cover him with the smokes, with the flashes. Pero ngayon, it is the MP9 para dito kay Carrigan looking to push one side of the map pero hindi pala. He was on 8 kills this entire time.
Si Kaso the flash, hindi niya nga lang na-finish yung trabaho. Monisi in the wall bang prevails. And mare-recover naman yung M4, yun naman yung pinakamagandang mangyayari dito sa side ng FaZe Clan. Ganda ng flash na yun pero sayang lang at hindi agad natapos yung trabaho. Pero all in all, Hooksy is dead and Twist. Yung kanina pang online dito, 20 kills para sa kanya, boss naking. Pero wala na yung threat, kumbaga. Ngayon dito sa Inferno map. I-play ba to para sa side ng G2? Kung sakali, 3 players yung haharapin nila dyan. I mean, walang players na haharapin since 3 players ngayon nasa A side. Pinigay yung B, boss, and save na to. Malalang save and all 11 na yung mangyayari. Oh, Nor.
Yeah. Tinamaan ng malakas dito si Twist pare. Sa giliran pa nga. Nako po, FaZe Clan. At least may M4 dito si Rain. That's one good news para sa side nila dito. Pero G2 hitting some of their shots. Monisi as well. Ako, si Monisi. Shot through the wall just ended the entire round. Para dito sa side ng FaZe. But at the same time, trying to save as much as possible. Siguro gusto nilang i-transfer itong Deagle ni Brokey. Malay mo, yan pala yung Deagle na sasalba dito kay Brokey. Dito sa ating next round. Pero, ayun nga, FaZe Clan. Wala na silang leeway pa. Wala na silang leeway dito sa half na to. It is crunch time para sa dalawang teams natin sa Inferno.
Yeah, and it is what it is. G2, hindi pa rin pwede sila mag-guards down dito as much as possible. Kailangan nilang ituloy-tuloy yung momentum and yun naman yung kailangan ng pigilan dito ng FaZe Clan. Hindi nag-work yung mga rounds nila. Actually, 7 rounds nila dito hindi totally nag-work. So, kailangan nila kahit paano makasagot. At least one player dito na lang yung naka-MP na yun, which is Carrigan. Pero tons of money dito mga kaibigan sa side ng G2 Esports. Hanggang round 14 covered mga boss potentially. Or kahit hanggang 13. Yakang-yaka. So, kailangan pumuntos na ngayon ng G2 Esports. Hindi mo na-afford matalo dito. Even though sobrang loss bonus ka pa sa loss bonus dito, boss Sneaky. Pero hirap Sobrang hirap. So ngayon, miss shot come from Brokey. Hindi tatama yan. Alam na nila yung offer is nasa A site. So pwede sila mag-reroute kung sakali. Ayun kaya yung gagawin nila. Natin. PPK yata sila dito. Maybe nag-stick pa ng bahagya ng konti. Pero eto na yung smoke. To control Brokey. May counter smoke din naman. Counter utility. And i-clear nila yung angle na yun by dropping that molly. So pwede nang makapag-maneuver ng maayos itong si Hooksy. Sa B-split nga, no? Boss sneaking na pwede nilang gawin dito.
Ooh, could be yung signature G2 push pare, no? Yung 4A, 1B. Tapos si Nico magsa-circle right back around dito sa city spawn. Pero pure A site na lang hanap dito. That could be the mistake galing dito sa G2 pare.
Yup, that jiggle pick para kay Hooksy, nabigyan siya ng punishment. Twist is ready. Dito pa rin si Brokey and he'll delivered. Kasama itong si Twist. Medyo bad beats to para sa G2. Eto na yata yun. Pero Hunter will answer. Kasama si Monisi dito mga kaibigan. Pero napapalibutan na sila ng FaZe Clan players and pipigilan na yung bomb. Actually, umabot pa naman last second. Kaso eto na yung deep use ni Carrigan. Pwede sila mag-double up, set up. Kung sakali makita pa nilang isa. Hindi. Nga pala silang, diba? Like yung kay Brokey. What do you think?
At least, dami pa. Medyo madami pa. Para dito sa G2. Brokey can still have the op. So madami pang tools dito yung FaZe. Pero yung problema nga lang, FaZe needs to start winning rounds na, you know, 4 pa sila buhay dito. Kasi pag nauubos sila every round dito, yung economy nila magka-suffer talaga. Since wala pa silang, or mawawala yung loss bonus nila slowly. So, mapapanalo pa nila dito. But nandito na tayo sa point ng game na other things matter more. Kasi yun nga, round 23 na tayo dito, or round 24 na tayo dito. Not much space para sa dalawang teams natin para gumawa ng kahit isang mistake.
Indeed!
Yun
Yung
lang.
mistake, Nico didn't win that fight against Rain. He got bested. So ngayon, low HP si Hunter, low HP rin si Hooksy. Bawas na sila ng isa sa mga reliable nila na player, which is Nico. Props, nag-aantay lang. And ngayon, chance niya itong mag-shine. Meron siyang smoke, imumoli siya dyan, pero twist, mga kaibigan. Popping off, though nasunog naman ni Hooksy itong si Robs. Dun sa position na yon, gaganti si JKS and still, sasagot pa rin naman kahit paano yung G2 Esports and bomb will be planted. Look at this boost. Pwede niya mabigyan dito si Moni C. Smoke once again. Kailangan planuhin to. Kailangan i-solve yung puzzle. Boss Nicky.
They need a pop flash galing kay Rain. Right about now, pare. Right about now.
Alam ni Brokey yung boost sa smoke na yun. Pwede siya tumama. Yun lang.
Dang. Grabe, man. JKS, you need to win those, bro. Kailangan covered na covered talaga si Monesi dito para focus lang siya dito sa dalawang or sa angle na dito sa may hay bales natin. Unfortunately, he does not hit the shot dito sa may pit side, which is the most important point, no? Pag nakatake ka na dito sa A. So I think para dito kay Monesi, medyo stuck na rin kasi siya sa side. He could not really transition dito sa pit area natin. And one flash and it ended it all. They only needed one dito sa side. Grabe naman. The insta-headshot galing dito kay Rain. So clutch.
Sa wakas, nagising na yung kupunan dito ng FaZe Clan. After mag-all 11, gusto lang pala nila matay, no? Yung score, and then saka sila dito biglang bumulusok ng 2 puntos. Ngayon 13, and the timeout is used para dito sa G2 Esports. Kailangan nilang pag-usapan ng mga bagay-bagay. Hindi na gumana yung mga SM, especially Nico. If na-open up niya yung B-side doon, boss, against Rain, feeling ko different story, pero it didn't happen. That's another story of what if. Ayun na nga. 13-11, still may pambili pa rin naman since napakayaman dito ng G2 Esports. At least hanggang 14 pang covered yung round nila. Tapos kung darating tayo sa 14 na round and matalo ulit sila dito, Boss Naking, still loss bonus nila na may pambili pa ulit. So healthy dito na G2.
Yup. Problema nga lang, that is gonna eventually run out considering yung mga buy na kinukuha nila dito. Full nades and an off para dito kay Monesi, which can't really blame itong G2, no? Monesi off has been the opener for the past few rounds. And gusto pa nilang ituloy yun. Problema nga lang, Brokey has an off as well. Pagalingan na lang ng putok dito kung sino mauuna. Pero, ayun na naman. The classic FaZe default ito A 2A, 3B.
And Brokey with an aggressive angle towards the apartment. So ngayon, bibilisan nila Nico. Karagan yung pwedeng pumigil. Kailangan na nila magtawag at least ng isa pang player dito. May nasusunog ng konti and that's Hooksy Monesi. Nangaray sa apoy dito. So now, Monesi waiting na may baka at least mag-jiggle pick lang, get some info dito para kay Carrigan. Pero hindi bibigyan ni Carrigan yun. Look at these 3 players na nakapop against A side. Pwede nila bigyan ng punishment yung lurk na kung saan si JKS yung gagawa nun para sa kanila. Pero buti na lang din, hindi siya masyado nagpo-fully commit. Once he show is at least right side na shoulder, hindi siya mamatay pero hindi mangyayari yun. Miss shot coming from Brokey, pero eto na si Hunter. Is aware for the rotations and now Hooksy needs to hit this shot and yun na nga yung punishment and that's their offer. Hunter, pwede na silang mag-reroute ngayon papunta sa A side pero Robs kayo naka-ready. Bomb planter yun kung sakali. Puti na lang JKS recovered and now Rain. 2 players yan. Kasama si Twist na galing B. Bibigyan sila dito ni Hunter and Hunter together with Monesi and that's G2 Esports right there. Oh man.
Yay. G2 that opening pare, that opening dito sa A side. It took one miss para dito sa G2 to find that weakness galing dito sa side ng FaZe Clan. Nakita mo pre, nag-miss yung op ni Brokey. Dumiretso agad si Hunt. Alam niyang mid-transition ang FaZe Clan at that moment. So he caught etong si Brokey habang hindi niya pa alam na meron na palang tao dito sa may archer side since walang nakabantay. It was twists. Pero the timing, alam niya, the good read.
And potential Rop sana yung difference maker doon if dalawa yung napatay niya doon sa may ups position, ano. Pero na-trade agad siya doon ni GTS, and this is very painful. Kung matatalo dito yung FaZe Clan, Boss Snaking, na-reset na, no, yung kanilang loss bonus dyan, and sobrang wala na sila magiging pera kung sakali. Kaya kailangan nilang ipanalo itong round na to. So ngayon, Brokey, iibahin naman niya this time. Holding mid, kasama si Twist. Props ngayon, hindi naman sa ups po pwesto. Another miss shot. Brokey, napaka rare na nun, boss, na dalawa, tatlo na.
Uy.
Mga kaibigan na miss shot. Kung aapat pa, ewan ko na lang. Brokey needs to get out of this rumble, mga kaibigan. And they got punished. Hooksy and Monis and the last player, Rops, to defend this bomb site is also dead. And yun na yung save, yun na yung hudyat, yun na yung kill na kung saan G2 Esports garantisado. Sabi 13 malas, pero para sa G2 Esports, swerte mga kaibigan. 13-13 yung mangyayari dito, Boss Nakey. And you hate to say Brokey missing dot shots.
That doesn't happen. Per usual, pare. That does not happen per usual. Pero yun na nga, missed 4 shots. Mukhang tumidilib na yung ilaw dito ng Makian laser natin. Which is not good news para dito sa FaZe Clan kasi siya yung isa sa pinaka-importanting players pagdating sa kanilang defense. So they really need itong si Brokey to go back online kagaya ng ginagawa ni Rain kanina. But G2 man.
They went for the hunt and mababawasan pa nila ng isang player and karga na lang yung magiging last survivor doon para sa kanyang rifle. Kung ikaw yung player sa B-site or ikaw yung magro-rotate to recover pa A-site, Boss Snaky, nakita mo na, teka, isang putok sumablay, dalawang putok sumablay, tatlong putok sumablay. Kung ikaw yung teammate doon, teka, bakit ganun? Walang napapatay, walang lumalabas sa right side corner na kill.
Grabe. That is a tough one. I'm out para dito sa FaZe Clan. Meron pa silang isa right after this one. But Brokey missing those shots, sobrang crucial talaga. That could have stopped yung itong push dito sa ating side considering na nandito pa si Rob sa pit. So, pwede pa yatang, you know, yung best case scenario doon para kay Brokey. He hits the shot dito sa may arches, balik siya dito sa site, or balik siya dito sa may mini pit, and just opt from there, switch na ng positions dito ni Robs. Pero, ayun lang. The miss.
Ayun lang. Sobrang weak buy na lang nito. Yung pinaka-luxurious barrel na lang nila hawak ni Ring. Galing pang save kanina nung round 26. And ngayon, need to piece it together. G2 Esports, hindi sila pwedeng mag-guards down. Hooksy, Nico, pwede bigyan ng punishment yung mga B-side player. Carrigan and Rain going down, and B is wide open. Upper grab dito para sa side ng G2 Esports. Potential 14. JKS waiting for this push coming from Robs. 2 players alive with MP9s and Deagle. Palagay ko, kailangan na nilang wag na lumabang pa or at least maybe take 1 kill. And now G2 Esports 14 on their score line. Sir Snaking dito. Parang nasasanay ako tawagin ka tuloy Snaking, boss, na pang Dota.
Okay lang yun actually. Yeah. Feeling ko TI winner ako.
TI winner. Yes.
Repping Tundra tayo ngayon pero walang Tundra dito sa ating blast. May CS team ba yung Tundra actually? Nandun ako pinaka-curious actually.
Wala.
Pero feeling ko dapat lang. Tingnan mo, OG meron na. Sino pa?
Sobrang anong OG din na team, ano?
Boom, meron dati kaso nagkabi ng bambang yung mga player.
Boom Esports, no? Pero ang mga naging player nila is Brazilian, right?
Hindi. Yung dating roster nila is Indonesian rin. Yun yung unang roster ni Xcurate. Yung sina Xcurate. If naalala nyo si Xcurate.
Sila Bulbasaur, tama?
The legend The Asian legend.
Ay, Bulbasaur ba? Bulbasaur? Ay,
Ayun, si Bulbasaur. Oh.
Bulbasaur.
Sino yun? Sina Adren King.
Ah.
Yung mga OG pangalan dito sa CCS.
Hindi kasi makapag-perform yung Asian eh. Kahit yung Tylo, isipin mo sa sobrang laki ng China, pwede sila makapag...
All I'm saying is pare, like, we need our own slot sa Southeast Asia. Yun ang sinasabi ko.
Ang daming
We just need our own slot, pare.
Ang daming kasi, ang daming painful na dadaanin ng Asia Pacific. Pero
Ayun nga,
natin
painful na
talakayin
daanin,
yan.
pare.
Hunter, pero Rob sasagot mo, even though bulag! Bulag yun, pare! Sa kabila ng kanyang kapansanan!
Oy,
He managed to kill 2 people! Boss, bulag yun! May kapansanan yun! Pero somehow, look at this cut, Nico. And now, that's the nail in the coffin para sa 15th round dito sa side ng G2 Esports. And mukhang may pera pa ba? Ang tanong, mukhang weak buy na lang ang mangyayari sa susunod na round. And oh my God, again, sa kabila ng kapansanan ni Monisi, pare, tumalawa pa. Not 1, but 2.
Grabe. G2 from 11 to 4 ngayon. Nakahanap na sila ng comeback dito sa game number 2 dito sa Inferno. Pansin mo, tol, nung nawala yung sinok ko, yung FaZe na yung nag-choke.
FaZe clan na. Nalipat!
Nalipat sa kanila.
Nalipat yung choke, mga kaibigan.
Sisihin nyo ang suka.
Ang
Sa
suka
baba.
na ininom.
Na ininom ko para lang mawala yung sinok. Grabe naman. That third shot galing kay Monisi was just absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. Sobrang beast, pare. No scope. Bulag. Lahat na ng pwedeng partida. Monisi. Look at this boy.
So, Xanthers?
This man. Kamukha ni ano.
Si Xanthers ba yan?
May hawek. Parang glaive din yung itsurahan.
Yeah. To be fair, ang Abu Dhabi is pretty near sa EU. Flights are pretty cheap too. Flights are pretty cheap para sa EU prices.
And ang daming iba-iba yung mga nationality na nandyan sa Abu Dhabi.
Ano yun parang Abu Dhabi is kind of like yung Singapore siguro para sa EU. Pero sa Middle East.
Yes.
Madalas puntahan yan, men. Masarap pumunta ng Abu Dhabi ko dito. Pero yun.
Paano nila gagawin to? Deagle, Famous, MP9, M4 on their hand with couple of utilities. Plus, I mean, isa lang yung taong may kit nila dito, which is si Robs, boss. Ang hirap nito, ha. Gun disadvantage, isa lang yung kit mo. Paano na? G2 na ata sa Grand Finals. 11-4 to, mga boss. Looks like sila yung haharap dito against Team Liquid. Kailangan nila maging solid facing Liquid, boss. Sneaky.
True. I mean, dalawa lang naman yung form ng G2 eh. Malakas. And then,
mahina.
You know, mahina. Yun lang talaga. Duality of G2 yan, para either pang last place yung kanilang performance or pang first place. That's why so many people like G2, pare. Ito kasi napaka-dynamic ng team na to. Kasi either, yun nga, taas sobra ng ceiling nila eh. Pero yung floor din, napakababa. Pero pag dating sa mga ganitong games, pag mainit si Bonusy, he can pull out stuff like that. Mahirap talaga para dito sa FaZe Clan.
And mukhang sa B-site na nila tatapusin right here, right now. 2 lang na puntos after second half dito ng FaZe Clan. They need a miracle. Hold dito, Kargan, IGL. Iso-smoke yung kanyang position. Kailangan niya mag-push through smoke kung ako dyan. Para lang pigilan etong ang A, B hit. And yun na nga yung gagawin niya with a push and rain punish. Hooksian ngayon, spamming the USP. And now Hunter killing Rain and also Karrigan. Pero sasagot pa naman kahit pa paano si Broken dito with a deagle. Pero mabibreak. Uy, hindi niya naramdaman. May tao siyang nauntugan. 3-on-3 situation. Hunter managed to kill Broke. Nakakuha din si Monsi ng upgrade. He went for this AK and now M4 and Famous. Is it really over? Still hawak pa rin naman dito yung kit, pero naka-ready na Monis dito. Kaso nga lang, umalis, pero yun na yung magiging hudyat to book their ticket pa Grand Finals. G2 Esports, 11-4 halftime. Somehow, someway, look at the hugs from them and Boss Nikki. Ibang klaseng CSGO performance pinamalas, pinakita ng G2 Esports.
Grabe naman, G2. The roster, itong roster na to has been trying to find success the entire year and finally nakita na sila ng isa pang finals appearance. Malay mo, this might be it, pare. This might be the one that will send G2 out of yung status nila as that choker team, pare.
Ago pa, boss, yung nagbakolot na tropa natin. Si Direct Jack, sinabihan ko na, boss, bago ka para meron kang pamasko. Mag-G2 ka na sa outright. Ayaw!
Ayaw?
Ayaw, sabi ko, sagot ko na yung kahit 200 lang, tapos babayaran ko kapag natalo. Ay!
Grabe, nararamdaman
Di ba
ko
naman
yung lungkot. Nararamdaman ko yung lungkot ni Jack dito, pare. Sabi niya, dapat pala nakinig ako kay Boss Day dito. Nako po, tayo na nga. Buksi pa nga yung may interview dito. G2! What a performance, pare. 2-0.
Ayaw.
Revenge.
Ayoko magbalat kayo, pero game 1 and game number 2, naka-cheater. Saktuhan lang.
Saktuhan lang.
Pang merienda.
Merienda.
Hooksy,
yun na nga eh.
you've done it. Your first ever
Interview
Tier 1
para kay,
Grand Final awaits tomorrow. What does this feel like?
It's pretty crazy, honestly. Also, the way we won, I really felt like it was a tough first half, like a lot of mistakes. It's also for me individually, so I'm also proud of myself that I actually stepped up and could actually call a good T-side, even though I had a really bad individual game. So.
Talk to me about that, though. You're down 11-4. It's FaZe. You were down most of the game, right? They got to 13. What were you saying to the team? How did you keep things going?
I honestly don't say anything special. I just feel like this team, we showed it at EPL in the group stage as well. We made so many sick comebacks. When we're in this mood, when we play like this, we can always make comebacks. So, yeah, just in general, really proud of the team and what we can accomplish when we actually play to the level that I know we can.
And what's changed within the team? Talk to us about this, because you guys have hit another level that many of us didn't expect you to hit here.
I think our practice went like shit. Sorry for the language, but if our practice went like it did in the last week up to this event, then apparently we play good in official. So we've been playing so well in Prague before the event in Copenhagen, and that didn't go well for us. So I guess we just have to lose in practice.
So lose in practice, win on the stage. That's what it's all about.
I guess.
And I've got to ask, it's going to be liquid again now in this grand final. Last time around, back in Copenhagen at the full finals, you lost out 0-2. How's it going to be different this time around? Can you feel the difference? Can you sense it already?
I think the difference is just the way we play, how confident we are, and I think we are all very hungry to get the revenge against Liquid.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Etihad Arena, give it up for Hooksy and G2 Esports!
Ayan na nga. Finals set in stone para dito sa World Final Blast Premiere. Abu Dhabi is about to be lit tomorrow. Thank you rin dito sa G2 kasi ako yung makakatulog ng at least crowd's going crazy, man, pero yun na at least ako makakatulog ako ng 5.5 hours and then may gising na naman, magkakastayan ng sinuunang Bang Bang, also known as CF. Pero yun na nga, I'm glad to cast itong Counter-Strike every time, especially pag ganito yung mga series, especially pag ganito yung mga storyline. And apparently, nakita ko sa comment section natin kanina sa FB, may onting beef itong si Kinder.
Honestly, this is your first grand final that you have qualified for alongside G2. How does it feel right now, standing in this position?
Feeling insane. I don't know. Just want to say that Rasmus is calling really pretty good. I don't know, as you could see on T-set we did a comeback from 11-4. I don't know. You just need to believe it and don't stop believing. You know.
And honestly, man, your first lead on Inferno on the second map came at 14-13 in favor of you guys. That was such an insane map that almost could have gone both ways, but you guys took it in the end, and actually convincingly with the last few rounds. What happened? Tell me about Hooksy's calling.
About everything or about last 2 rounds?
Everything.
About everything. I don't know. We just believe in each other and we just take and win round by round, step by step. You know. We believe in Rasmus and what he's calling, and he was feeling it. And I don't know, we just could see that he's feeling it, and everything what he's forcing to do, we're doing. And yeah, not like forcing, but just I don't know. It's like, you know, like he's calling and they trust him, and it's working, you know.
And you mentioned those last 2 rounds. Was there anything special that happened for you guys?
I mean, yeah, it happened on 14-13. If I'm not mistaken, I went to pick fast mid. I picked long. And I did no scope under the roof, the guy. So like I no scope dropped that thing or someone else under the roof. I think people noticed it. I don't know. It was crazy. I don't know.
We did notice your plays at least, and some no scopes that came in clutch. An amazing game from you personally. What happened and how did you prepare for it before you even began here?
Me? Yeah. Or us as a team?
You.
Me, I don't know. Just a thing. We had a theory. I just saw like, I don't know. We played against FaZe Clan this year a lot of times, and of course, like I understand how they're playing, you know. And before the game, I don't know. I didn't kind of prepare, but just watch some demos how they played before, and that's it. Yeah, nothing special to be honest.
And you're going to round off the year with the grand final appearance against Team Liquid. What are you guys preparing for tomorrow?
We will see. Yeah, Liquid is a special opponent, to be honest. Last time we played against them, I think we lost. It was on groups, I think. I'm not sure. And yeah, like they're a special opponent. They shoot good. They play good. And yeah, they're in grand final, so we'll see. I don't know. We'll prepare for them this evening, this night. So yeah, we'll see them on the server.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Kerrigan, awesome. Commiserations. This has been a tough two last finals for you guys, I guess, at the fall finals and now at the world finals, bowing out to some opponents that have proved to be pretty strong. What went wrong here in this semifinal?
I think it was pretty obvious that we didn't manage to close our games. We have done it all year. So at some point when we lost, I told the guys we have closed so many of these games where we were behind. But obviously I think we are a little burned out, but also think G2 played really good. It's first time I feel like we got really outplayed on our CT side Inferno, and I felt like they had a good read on what we were doing, and so did we on T side. But yeah, obviously disappointed right now, but I also have to looking back, maybe it has been a long year for us, and I'm proud to have take home 4 trophies, so yeah.
And I sense you have some respect for what happened on this Inferno map on the second half, especially. I just talked to Monesi. He commended HooXi's calling and said it was some of the best that he's had. What would you say that you experienced when they took the lead at 14-13?
I think it's first time where we actually get outplayed, especially in the rotation on the A side. Normally we have a really A stronghold, and when we had problems on Inferno, it had been me and Rain on B. So I felt like they had a good game plan going into the round and go around Arts and then turn around, go back to B, go A. So yeah, HooXi called a great game. But yeah, when you can start good rolling on T side Inferno, it's very tough to find the answer sometimes on CT side.
And you mentioned it yourself, you guys have had a trouble closing out some big games now here in the second half of the year. And you guys were favorites coming into the World Finals and especially in this semifinal. But now looking forward, what's the next few steps for FaZe Clan?
Oh, vacation time. I mean, it's been a long grind this second part of the season. I mean, first part of the season was really good. Second part could have been better. But now it's back to the drawing board. I think we play better and better. End of the year here, finals in Copenhagen, and we had a chance to close out the game today, but we're not the better team on the server today, and obviously it is what it is, and looking forward to especially Katowice in starting next year.
And just to get a feeling of how you are personally feeling, your emotions right now, because coming out, I mentioned the fall finals where you fell short to Heroic, and now in the semifinals at the World Final here in Abu Dhabi, you fall to G2 in the semifinal. I say you fall a lot, but tell me about your emotions. Has it been disappointment? Has it been dejection? Or how do you feel?
I mean, this second part of the season has been strange. Some quarterfinal exits. The Rio was tough, Rio Major, 0-3. But coming into the last two events, we just try to do the best we can. We are not in the best shape, but even when we're not in best shape, we know we can go deep in tournament. So yeah, obviously wanted to go really back-to-back finals in the end. But I have to say I'm proud of the guys that we managed to turn something of this second part of the season to something positive. But yeah, obviously right now, a little sad, but I also know I couldn't have done more the last month since before Rio to reach our level. So that's not much to do than to say see you next year on the server.
And speaking of next year, this is the last time we see you in 2022. So if you could just describe your whole year, this FaZe Clan performance in 2022 with one word, how would you describe it?
I would say two, best team of the year.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Hindi na nga. Next year is about to be lit para dito sa Counter-Strike Global Offensive. That's for sure, my friend. Parang ito yung glimpse na makikita natin sa ating CS next year. Hindi lang yun pare, no? The fact na sobrang dami na nating contenders outside of the usual suspects na nakikita natin. G2, you know, they also fall as well kahit nanalo sila dito. Liquid, they also fall as well. So, mas magiging mixed bag kumpara sa mga past years natin. Hindi na tayo makakita na siguro ng masyadong dominant na era, no? Kasi sobrang bilis na mag-adapt ng mga younger players natin, and hindi lang yun when you have IGLs like itong si Hooksy, like itong si Carrigan, you're gonna see a lot of adjustments nga papunta nga sa side nila going into the next year. Mag-grind yung mga yan kahit off-season, I bet. Pero hopefully, yun nga, makapahinga na maayos. Kasi man, it's been a long year. It's been a long year of Counter-Strike, pare. 12 months na tayo naglalaro ng CSGO.
Nabanggit nga nila na 4 trophies. Train na sila din. Kailangan nila ng bakasyon. Sabi nga ni Carrigan dito. Ayan, napapagod din. I mean, yung accomplishment na 4 trophies sa taon na to, sa banner nila na FaZe Clan, sobrang, sobrang
goods na. Goods na year.
Sobrang ganda na nun na tapusin mo yung taon. Maybe kung matapos mo man to with another trophy, panlima mo, much better. Pero yun nga, pa rin, kumbaga, sobrang sulit pa rin nun for them.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, FaZe Clan, one of the few good things that they can do is have a good CS team, syempre. Onting jab lang dun sa FaZe. Been a bit spicy for them this year as well, going public and a lot of drama around the thing. Buti na lang, di na-apektuhan yung mga players natin dito. They're just, steady lang. And tamang laro lang tayo ng CS and just do whatever dito sa ating background. And, ayun na nga, G2 Liquid ang ating finals. Once again, the beef is simmering between dito kay Nico and kay Kinder. So it's gonna be a spicy day tomorrow. Hindi lang yung server magiging spicy, para yung comment section din. Pansin ko kasi, pag Navi, madami tayong viewers sa YouTube. Syempre, shoutout to our YouTube viewers, of course, supporting every time. Malapit na, hopefully by next year, no, makakahit na tayo ng 50k dun sa YouTube natin, sa FOCUSFIRE. So make sure you guys subscribe. Pero, ayun nga, the beef is simmering between yung dalawang players natin dito, so it is about to get spicy. Comment section is about to get spicy as well sa Facebook, kasi ang daming Pinoy fans ang G2, pero madami din Pinoy fans ang Liquid, pare. So may kita natin yung mag-aaway dito sa ating chat just like usual. Pero sa mga nag-aaway dyan sa chat, salamat sa engagement, my friend. We will be
Friendly fire.
enjoying
Kung may
that
friendly
one.
fire sila.
Kung friendly fire sila, yung iba inaaway sariling kakampi dapat So it's gonna be an interesting comment section dito tomorrow. And ayun na nga, guys, that is it for today's coverage of FOCUSFIRE. Bukas meron na tayong grand finals, and abangan niyan. Make sure to drop a follow dito sa ating FOCUSFIRE Gaming the page. Drop a subscribe dito sa ating YouTube channels, mga international viewers natin. Thank you for supporting, even though you cannot understand half of the things that we are saying, but we do appreciate you viewing anyways. Para sa Facebook viewers natin, lahat kayo Pinoy 100%. So salamat sa pag-support, and every time na mag-turn on kami na stream, you guys are always there, always present. Kahit 2 in the morning na, malakas pa rin, solid 3 digits ang naaabutan natin dito sa Facebook kahit medyo gabi-gabi na dito sa Pilipinas. So ayun na nga, make sure to check out socials namin, of course, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. Sneaky Frogcasts kay Boss J, Polok apparently.
Polok lang. Yeah.
Polok lang. Simple lang yan. Polok. So make sure to check out itong si Boss J. Does not just do Counter-Strike. You probably know him more dun sa Dota 2. So, ayun nga, baka makita nyo ako sa comment section if ever magkakas nga to si Boss J, kasi tumatambay nga ako dun sa mga streams minsan. So, yun na. Thank you for joining me, Boss J, today, no? I mean, medyo short-handed tayo.
Privilege na makasama ka. I'm surprised kasi hindi sinabi din agad sa akin dito ni Direct Office, and na-challenge talaga ako sobra, and ang dami kong natutunan din sa part.
Glad to hear that, pare. Glad to hear that. So yun na nga. Hope we see more of Jay dito sa FOCUSFIRE. Not gonna lie, this guy has energy. That will last until tomorrow. I don't, of course, so kailangan ko na magpahinga after this one. So guys, pasalamat ulit dito sa Rivalry.com. Make sure to use the link Rivalry.com/ThePondWXC for up to $200 deposit bonus if magbe-bet kayo dito sa finals bukas. G2 pa kayo or Liquid, make sure to use Rivalry.com, the best betting website in the world, and we'll take care of you, no problemo. And of course, CSGO Fast. If you want the best skins in the game at the best price, make sure to go to CSGO Fast. Use the referral code FOCUSFIRE para matulungan nyo ang effort sa pagbalik ng Counter-Strike dito sa Pilipinas. And yun na nga, that is it para sa amin dalawa ni Boss J. We will be signing out. See you later.